Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Flubay's having a great day so far. Glad everyone here. What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Broly? What's up, Pokemon? Sorry, guys. I had to fix an audio issue I was having, so we should be good now. I had to fix that, though, before I could start, or else you guys wouldn't be able to hear this. So we're going to check out the live stream. I played it back to where I haven't watched it at all, like up until where they're at right now. So we're going to just watch it like from the beginning as if it was just starting. And we'll watch it all the way through. And then we'll jump into D2 stuff. I don't know when exactly it ends. So we'll just, like I said, watch it from the beginning onwards since I haven't seen any of it yet. And then we'll see what's going on in D2. It should be another chilled week this week because we don't have Revenant until next week. But yeah, we'll check out what's in the developer live stream today. I know it's going to be talking a lot about Revenant and possibly some other stuff too. So we'll just see. We'll see what happens. What's good, Traxxas? How do I get the emblem? Oh, you get the emblem just from watching the live stream for 15 minutes. If you have the tab pulled up on Twitch for 15 minutes, that's how you get the emblem. As long as you have your Bungie or Destiny account connected to your Twitch, you're able to get the emblem from Insta. Can't equip it till October 8th. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Sounds good. Thanks, Ben. You're in a study hall? Hope study hall's going well, Amanda. Hope everything's going great. So you guys ready to check out the live stream? So like I said, we're going to watch this. I'll just be reacting live with you guys as we check it out. And then whenever it's over, I don't know when it's over, whenever it's over, we'll jump into D2 stuff and play through the game, reset, everything else, okay? So I haven't seen any of it. We'll be watching it fresh. See how it goes. All right. If audio's too loud or too low, let me know, chat. I can always adjust that too. I scrolled back to the beginning of the live stream so we could watch it at the same time together. Even though I know, of course, they're ahead. But excited to see what they talk about.
Everyone, hello, welcome, good.
Oh yeah, it's really low in the beginning, and then they turn it up. I forgot. Someone was saying that in chat.
We're coming to you live here from beautiful Bungie HQ in Bellevue, Washington. My name is Andy, and I work on the social.
Here, why don't we?
Here at Bungie, and today, like always, live streams in the past. The one and only Jerome Viernich.
They're doing introductions.
Sure, I'm a writer on Blank Space Filler.
There we go.
That's right. That's right.
I wanted to. I knew they had audio issues in the beginning, so I wanted to do it.
That's not my department.
I wanted to fast forward to the part where they actually turned up their own audio.
And then also sitting just next to him, someone who is joining us now in front of the camera, previously a member of our behind-the-scenes Fire team who does so much of our heavy lifting, the one and only Clayton Kisko, staff designer here at Bungie. Clayton, welcome.
Thanks for having me. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you. And hey, second verse, same as the first.
I love that Celestial Nighthawk helmet in the background. I think it's massive.
Yeah, so I'm a staff designer here, and I work primarily within the activities department. So I am in charge of building the skeleton and framework of the activity, developing the encounters and the boss fights, as well, and building that amazing roller coaster that you tend to go on.
Better quality, sorry guys.
Thank you very much for all your hard work. Given that today's Tuesday and reset day, I have plenty to dive into. Thanks to you and yours. So thank you a ton, Clayton.
Yeah.
And sitting just next to him, someone that needs no introduction, but will still risk it anyway, just to make sure everyone's all caught up. The one and only the sandbox craft lead here at Bungie, the one and only Mr. Chris Proctor. Chris, how's it going?
Good, thanks, Andy.
So anyone who may not have seen you on the Into the Light streams in the past or heard you in podcasts around the community, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are?
Eververse? No. In a good way or a bad way?
Chris Proctor, Sandbox Craft Lead on Destiny 2 here at Bungie. I work with the rest of the Sandbox team and Destiny leadership, other teams, to make sure that we're always hitting that gameplay quality bar that Bungie is renowned for. I occasionally also make a few things for the game.
Yep, it's not an easy job, but we thank you all for doing it. And also, I want to note, chat's calling you out immediately. You're getting a lot of love already. So thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. Now, we're going to go ahead and dive into episode Revenant, which again is launching just next week on October 8th. But before we go ahead and dive into that, Jerome, we're on the verge now in the last week of completing episode Echoes. Can you tell us a little bit about the story that got us to where we are now?
Sure, absolutely. Well, let's start with the death of the Witness, who we thoroughly destroyed.
Absolutely.
And his giant, smoky, billowing head dissipated
into a
mist of darkness, which then coalesced with the Traveler's Light.
Yeah.
Right? Crystallizing into the Echoes.
Yeah.
which fell into the Sol system. One of those fell, of course, to Maya Sundaresh, which we know from episode 1.
Yeah.
And it fundamentally changed how the Vex saw themselves. And now we're going to get the same treatment with the Scorn, because one of the echoes will be falling to Fikrul, leader of the undead Elixni army.
That's going to be next episode. Fikrul.
And similarly, that echo is going to prompt the Scorn to evolve, to see themselves in a new way, and to fundamentally change what they are. And I won't spoil anything. I'll let players discover that for themselves. But suffice it to say, Fikrul is evolving his army, he's growing his army, and in order to build Scorn armies, you need a bunch of corpses.
Interesting.
Which is not necessarily in the best interest of the Elixni. So we will be teaming up with Mithrax.
Speaking of Fikrul, we see him right here as well. Now we're taking a look at the new art for episode Revenant as well.
So
Fikrul's gotten a bit of a glow up, I think.
Absolutely. This whole episode is
That's such a dope art. Look at Fikrul, man.
Shows it right
so
there.
inspirational.
That accurately depicts the tone of the season.
Yeah.
Dude looks fire.
It's not messing around. I will say we won't watch the trailer today, but when folks see the trailer, you're right. Metal is the right word.
Yeah, it's through. But if you search up like Bungie's Twitch, it should be on there.
Elixni, of
through
course,
the Bungie
want to prevent
account.
this, and so we'll be teaming up with Mithrax, the Kell of House Light, and his daughter Ido, the
Woohoo!
adorable
Mithrax and Ido are back.
Must be
whom I
protected at all costs.
Absolutely.
Thoroughly, yeah.
And she will be bringing her expertise in herbology and ancient Elixni lore to help us craft tonics to imbue us with the power that we need to battle this evolving Scorn.
Yeah, what Broly said.
That is, thank you, by the way, for not only, now you've narrative directed us into our segue as well, so thank you very much. Narrative design as well. And so I think we should go ahead and dive into a little bit of gameplay. Starting over here with you, Clayton. So we just heard a little bit about some new tonics and everything. Can you tell us a little bit about where we are and what we're going to be doing here? This is the new Apothecary, I believe?
That's right. So we're in the Apothecary space, and Jerome was just mentioning the tonics and potions that we'll be crafting. They come in 2 flavors. They come in combat flavors.
There's a lot of stuff on the bottom. It's a lot of materials.
The combat flavors are going to enhance, or rather boost your artifact perks, specific ones.
Oh, interesting.
Higher rarities of these tonics will boost multiple artifact perks, which is really great.
Okay, yeah.
And then on the reward side, we wanted to create a new or novel way to chase your gear and your weapons that you love.
Yeah.
And we took a lot of inspiration from the success of Into the Light, where players got to attune to specific weapons. And so with your reward tonics, you'll be able to attune to specific weapons within the season.
Very nice.
Interesting. That one said it only lasts for 60 minutes, too, that tonic.
You'll be able to target them, and they'll
Just
have
saw that.
enhanced perks.
Got it. Okay. So you'll be able to go ahead and chase down that god.
Okay, so left is like combat and right is rewards.
With the help of this, but also, you know, for the build crafters out there, they're going to have even more to dive into than maybe just the episode artifact and everything. These are going to go ahead and help just boost a lot of those traits, I guess. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
right,
build
David?
crafters,
It looks pretty cool.
Make sure your appetites are whetted and ready. There's going to be plenty of stuff for you to go ahead and dive into.
Okay, so a lot of like
But we're going to go ahead also and dive into some of the meat and potatoes.
combat
of
stuff,
today's
and then the
stream,
right,
regularly
we'll see what we
speaking.
can like focus for
As
gear.
we're on our way over to Onslaught, Clayton, I just want to go ahead and also start there. Onslaught's getting kind of a new revamp this episode as well. You guys have left proverbially very few, if any, stones untouched this time around.
Correct. Yeah. And so, you know, we heard players' feedback. They wanted to see us invest in Onslaught. We are coming out with a brand new Onslaught called Onslaught Salvation.
Yeah.
We are going to have 3 maps that you'll be
Interesting.
in there. You will have some new defenses. We'll have enemy factions that will be fighting into the theme of this episode. We'll have the Scorn. We'll have the Dark Cabal.
That's right.
A bunch of other new stuff that we can get into.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll be diving into that here briefly. You can see our fire team is now on their way. While we're on the way over as well, I heard a brief mention of our friends in the Shadow Legion as well. Can you tell us what the Shadow Legion is doing here and why they might be in league with Fikrul, Jerome?
The Shadow Legion are bumming. They are in utter disarray. Their leader has been slain, and they are grasping to anyone who can keep them in power.
Yeah.
And Fikrul holds the most powerful artifact around now.
Got it.
So they will be doing his bidding, though it will be a tenuous alliance.
They're going with Fikrul's Riz just for right now, but that may not be the case later on.
That's right. We will do our best to stomp that out.
Thank you. All right, fair enough. Much
Oh, so what do we got
appreciated.
here?
So now we are here. We're in Onslaught, and we're on Widow's Court.
Yeah. So PvP.
Oh, so this is
players will,
this is
recognize
Onslaught.
this map, and they'll also recognize some of the changes that we've done to accommodate for the slaying, the amounts of slaying.
Interesting
that's
weapon he's
necessary
got
for
there.
an Onslaught
Yeah.
activity.
Yeah,
Stasis?
and a quick
Stasis
refresher
like
for the folks
GL?
at home that may not have dove into Onslaught recently or since Into the Light. There is the 10 level mode and the 50 level mode, isn't that correct?
Right.
Okay, so they're still
Onslaught
doing that.
Salvation will also be coming with the 3 modes that they've had in the past, which is the playlist 10 wave mode, the normal 50 wave mode,
Cool.
and then we'll have our expert 50 wave mode. And the new thing about Onslaught Salvation,
New
one of
exotic?
the
I think
things
so, yeah.
is that it will not be powered fixed like it was prior in Into the Light. It will be
right.
power enabled, so your armor and your weapons will matter even more.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
that's
will
good.
be at the start more difficult,
Yeah.
but you can.
Did it say
keep getting better,
airstrikes?
more power and
Oh, shoot.
grinding that artifact.
I guess it's for, like,
will be able
wizards.
to kind of outweigh that difficulty.
Yeah.
And you'll also be able to rely on some of the new defenses. As
Yeah,
well.
I was going to say, we were just looking at.
Yeah,
a
like, I
turret
was
that
like,
maybe
wait, we didn't
Guardians
have
haven't seen
airstrikes
since their
before.
days on the moon in D1. Can you
Yeah.
tell us, like, what's going on? We got some new defenses, obviously.
We have some new defenses. So Ashley Baker is one of the tech designers we have. She's on the fire team right now, and she has helped us build these defenses, as well as other things. In Onslaught.
GL is
She's
pretty
worked with the
interesting. It's
sandbox
kinetic,
team
too, 'cause it has
who have
infinite
knocked it out
ammo.
of the park with this rideable turret.
Yeah.
So it is kind of a standard rideable
That'll be
turret
pretty
at
fun to
first,
spam.
But by upgrade 3, it's going to have more health. It's going to be dealing more damage, but it's also going to have scorching rounds come out of it.
Okay.
And what the cool thing about that is
Yeah.
that if you have build crafting with fragments or what have you within scorching,
Yeah.
that will
Oh,
play
nice
off
shoddy.
if you're the rider.
Very nice.
Turret,
Okay.
yeah.
So
think I'm
you
like
go ahead
10 in
and
the
scorch
bag.
Everyone. To
Everyone,
as much as
clumps
possible.
of enemies,
Yeah.
those annoying
16,
demolitionists
wow.
that come in
16
front of the
in the
ADU and scare the hell out of you.
Yeah, they do. That was my words, okay? They do scare that.
Yeah.
All right.
So more Onslaught
in this-
stuff in Revenant.
the
Little
subject or the
changes and
topic
stuff.
of
Looks
new
good.
defenses. So we're bringing back the turret from yesterdecade of Destiny, but also there's some other ones available as well. Can you tell us a little bit about maybe some new defenses that are on the way?
Yes, so the other one that we have is the Airstrike,
Yes.
which will have 3 cannons when you purchase it, or upgrade it. They'll be replenished there. And what that allows you to do is essentially mark anywhere on the ground.
Yeah.
And when an enemy or enemies run over it, a giant beam, it will come down from the sky
Yeah.
and obliterate your enemies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
going to keep a little bit of the secret for higher upgrades. I want to
No, that's
reveal
fair, that's
everything
fair.
here, but there's some really nice
Yeah,
upgrades.
Nimbus liked that. We'll just go ahead and put that.
There you go.
Right?
We can jump on the turret.
And actually, so
That GL is a season pass exotic?
It's not
Okay.
just you plant it and it's
Seems pretty
fires.
nice.
It actually has to wait for someone to kind of
PvE
trigger that.
wise.
Ways for someone to come over, yeah.
Very nice, okay.
Much like the
Oh, look at that. It had like a
we are
gridlock
also
on the
updating,
floor.
Yeah.
That's cool.
For Onslaught Salvation. We've heard the feedback about the tripwires, and we want to bring their value up a little bit more. So now they're going to be exploding with stasis slow fields.
Perfect.
And higher
Nice.
upgrades, they'll
Yeah,
be
because they were
creating
kind of
stasis crystals
underutilized
to
really in
play off
Onslaught when it
the
initially
stasis
launched.
build,
Yeah.
stasis
That's pretty
weapon.
cool.
And then I'm happy to share that those updates will also be available in the original Onslaught as well.
Very nice. Okay, so all the updates that are happening to the defenses that are available in Onslaught Salvation will be available in the traditional Onslaught.
Yeah, look
as
at the
well.
orb.
Very exciting. Okay, nice. Good to see.
I like
we're on
it.
the topic of stasis and obviously looking at our tools for destruction. Chris, I'd be remiss if I didn't try and bring up the new breach loading grenade launcher that our fire team
That they're literally rocking the whole time because it's
there's obviously a
awesome.
decent chunk of new weapons arriving.
And it's got good reload,
But
too. It's
let's
not, like,
start here.
slow.
This is the new seasonal, or pardon me, episodic exotic.
Yeah, this would be the season pass exotic.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay, so yeah, season pass.
stasis primary ammo grenade launcher.
Yeah.
So we've only had one primary ammo grenade launcher before, which is Fighting Lion,
Fighting Line.
which is
My beloved.
getting a buff this season as well. Actually, it'll
There you go.
That's right. Yeah.
make enemies volatile when it hits them. So like serious build crafting there, particularly
Yeah.
in PvE. But anyway,
I cannot wait.
so this is a bit different in that it's also a projectiles travel in a straight line. So like mountaintop.
Yeah.
Hits pretty hard. But the exotic part of it is that as you defeat enemies, you will gather these remnants, which will fill up the exotic bar, which you can see in the HUD when people aren't dead.
Yeah. It's the shade.
Oh, they're in expert.
No, that's true. Yeah, we should note for the Guardians at home, this is an expert mode. So
That's
they're,
true. It is the hard
way,
difficulty.
obviously.
But yeah, so when the bar reaches 50%, you can special reload, and your next.
That was
assault
pretty
will
wicked.
launch
Look at that
special
jump
ammo
height. It
brick
took a lot of
for you
damage,
and
but
your allies to pick up.
Very
cool.
nice.
And when you reach 100, you can special reload and launch heavy ammo. So this lets you really go in on a new type of support role, which
Yeah.
is like ammo support, which we haven't really seen in the game.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think on my side, I really just spend a lot of the time getting like the Seeker and Finder mods on my helmet, but it seems like a nice additional way to go ahead and make sure that you're really feeding the fire, feeding the fuel, pardon me, of the heavy ammo burners like myself who have been addicted to microcosm recently. So
So potentially you could have one person in the fire team go all in on ammo generation, and
Yeah.
the other folks.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Also, so Clayton, when it comes to the other stuff that's arriving,
Yeah, that was a
with
lot of
Onslaught
jump height for
Salvation,
sure.
Are there any new things we're looking forward to? I know that we're obviously fighting the evolved Scorn, but are there any new bosses or anything people can look forward to?
Right. So the Fickrel Scorn are also going to be coming out with what we're calling the Revenant Baron.
Okay.
And that thing is scary, and you'll see it on wave 6 here in a second when the players are instructed to go into like a Revenant nest and go and save the Elixni from being captured.
Yeah.
These Revenant Barons, they stalk the area, and when you kill them, they will create a Revenant totem which flies in a random direction, leaving a trail so you can kind of like stalk it, find it.
Yeah.
You have to kill it before it would respawn the Revenant Baron.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's some hide and seek gameplay there. Yeah, and so we also have for the rewards side, starting on wave 30, set 3, players will have a small chance to get a fully masterwork double perk episodic weapon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go. Double
And,
perks always good.
On expert, like we're playing, if you remember, the bonus chest on harder difficulties will show up. So if you're playing on expert, you have 2 chances.
Okay, all right. So really make sure you're pushing through those.
So
final
this seems
levels.
to kind of
Try
be
and get
where
that
people
ceiling level
use
50
some of
so you can
their
really facilitate the loot grind as much as you can.
tonics.
100%.
Something we mentioned recently in one of
Especially
our
because it's a 60-minute timer on some of those. Or most of them, I guess.
An appearance here in Onslaught. Can you tell us a little bit about that as well?
Yeah, so we'll be, with the expert mode only, we'll be having Banes throughout the activity, and we'll also be
Who's
adding
good in Cage?
mods.
How are you?
So it's really nice to have them show up because they add another layer of replayability into expert. You don't know if you're going to get the gaseous one where like, you got a dot on you, or if you have to break line of sight, but it adds a fun variability within the gameplay, so every wave feels different.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have, oh, please.
I just wanted to point out here,
please.
you'll notice 2 things. First off, the fire team is tracking that Revenant Baron, just like you said.
Yeah.
And also freeing captured Elixni. And as to why
Oh, okay.
we
I
wanna
just saw that.
keep
Yeah, nice.
Elixni captives alive, I'll save that for the players to discover.
Sounds devious.
The other thing is that you'll see Crow chiming in a lot. He's features prominently in the season.
Right,
Because he is inadvertently, of course, responsible for creating Fickrel, and so it's his responsibility.
That
as the new
shotgun will
Hunter
be pretty fun.
Vanguard to rectify his old problem.
Interesting. Even though
Okay,
he
so
can't be
he'll
like, hey,
Crow
man,
will
that
tie a
was
lot
Ultra.
into the story
That
because of
wasn't me.
Fickrel.
He's going to step up and take responsibility for that.
Absolutely.
Well, it's Fickrel's fickle out there. Even to that same end too, we're going to be hanging out with Crow, with Ido, and with Mithrax, obviously at the main kind of part of the story. They're going to be the ones that we're going to be hanging out with the most, you'd say? Or
There will be some other Elixni, some venerable old school Elixni that poke their heads in that you'll see some drama with. I won't say any more than that.
Fair.
But it will be in everyone's interest to see Fickrel go down here.
Okay, got it. A little bit of enemy, my enemy. In this case, they're all our enemy.
That's right.
Fair enough. Actually, really quickly, Clayton, I know we kind of touched on several different subjects here between the different defenses, different enemies, the different kind of structural opportunities that Onslaught Salvation has provided you. What was it like, sitting down with a team and sort of looking at this new refresh on this activity? Like, did you guys take any big challenges for yourself where like we want to do this?
Yeah, we knew we just wanted to build and evolve and just do more.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
It's a metal episode. We want to do Onslaught. Let's metal it up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
things
or
like
it's
the
some type
turret,
of
things like the Revenant Baron. We really want to
buff.
into the
Yeah, I
themes
think
of
it is
this,
something to
like,
tie it. I
kinda
don't think this
haunting
is just
spooky
straight
episode.
Yeah.
prismatic stuff.
And
I think
yeah,
that
and you're
ties
seeing
into
that in
the
Gold
whole
Art,
like
you're seeing that in the
tonic
different
thing.
defenses and
like
mechanics
stasis
that we're
buffs
using
within
Yeah.
as well.
while
Yeah.
using that special tonics.
One thing I forgot to mention too is
The volatile
we are
stuff.
updating the moth yards.
I think it's
from
something
the
like that.
original Onslaught.
Oh, really?
We've heard feedback from there. If it's taking a little bit longer, we want to bring
Yeah.
our goal is to bring that in line with the rest of the maps of the
Very
original
cool.
Onslaught. So
Yeah.
we're making some updates there to get that to go a little
Very
quicker.
exciting. So reasons, obviously, to dive into all versions of Onslaught as we go ahead and move into Revenant.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Actually, and while we're here, out here, slaying out as best as we can against this new undead army, Chris, we're going to have obviously a slew of new episodic weapons arriving this time.
Yeah.
I know we've kind of spoken about this breech loading grenade launcher. Are there any other notable ones that you're most interested in, or most excited, rather, I should say, in bringing back?
Yeah, there are a few weapons that I'm going to personally be chasing rolls
Yeah.
on. I'm particularly fond of the new double fire stasis grenade launcher.
Yes.
Only the third double fire in the game, and the other 2 are energy slot.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to run this in your kinetic slot. It's got the new perk Envious Arsenal, which
Fighter
is
Land Part 2 in PvP.
directly
Well, this dude's
targeted
getting a
damage.
little
So
volatile, but
whenever you
we'll
do
see.
damage with your other 2 weapons, the weapon
We'll see.
reloads.
Yeah.
So you can cycle between your weapons, get it back. And it also has chill clip, which on a double fire is particularly cool.
That's what I said,
Like,
devious,
hit
honestly.
twice or 4 times.
Yeah.
There's also some cool synergies with the new perks on some of the other weapons. So the hand cannon can run the new perk Rhyme Stealer,
Yeah.
which every time you shatter a stasis crystal or a frozen enemy will grant you frost armor,
Yeah.
which is the new verb we introduced recently.
Right.
And that can also roll with Headstone, which will generate stasis crystals.
Yeah.
So you've got this like self-contained loop there.
Yeah.
Submachine gun is an arc precision, and that's got the new perk. Shoot, what is the name of that?
My memory's failing me.
Yeah. Anyway, it directly.
Yeah, the
ties back
reload's
to
kind of
Joel,
nutty,
right? Like,
especially it's kinetic too. It's great.
Shot is great, but it requires a reload on your weapon after a kill.
Yeah.
This one's triggered on sustained damage, so
That's right.
you will jolt the target, and then the perk I'm going for in the other column is Loose Change, which every time you apply a debuff gives you a reload speed buff. So you'll be constantly having that loop cycle.
Yeah. And also, so we're going to look at the new artifact here in a little bit once we go ahead and move through this final wave of what's in front of us right now. But there's also, it's been featured a little bit in some art about Destiny's 10th anniversary, an exotic of yesteryear, we'd say, for all the Guardians who have been sticking around for a while, rather. Icebreaker is returning.
There we go, Icebreaker.
Yeah, Icebreaker is coming back. It's something
That'll be
we've
the
been
dungeon one.
Holding off on doing just because the ammo economy issues that are introduced in Destiny 1
Sure.
are pretty dire.
Yeah.
But we've got a version here which we think lets you get back into that fantasy.
They're
of just,
cooking him. They're cooking
always
the
having
boss.
uptime on the weapon.
Yeah. Look at that.
Without letting you just hang back and plink away at enemies from range, which
Yeah.
you never like. So
Yeah.
the way it works is assists and final blows with other weapons will just generate ammo for Icebreaker.
Got it,
And it's
okay.
got like a 10-round magazine, which is also the same size as reserves.
Yeah.
So the play is that in between boss damage phases or something, you and your team slay out, and as long as you're
Yeah.
getting assists or kills, you'll come back in fully loaded.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
And in Destiny 1, there wasn't actually any ice to break, right? So
True.
this time, we actually have a bunch of ice that you can break. I won't go into details, we've got limited time. But
That'll be
enough,
interesting.
okay.
We'll have to see how that
Yeah,
plays.
This stasis.
Hopefully I can beat it on
will certainly be
contest
Giving people a lot
day
of
one.
reasons to break the proverbial ice by the sounds of it. No, that's very exciting to check out. Now, while we're still here, let's go ahead and check out the new artifact.
Oh, there you go, some artifact.
We love getting a chance to show all of you folks this early, so you can go ahead and start your build crafting. But Chris, I know
Anti-barrier
obviously
scout,
last
that's a
time
W.
around, if I had
Overload
to kind of
SMGs, not
paint it
bad.
with a
Unstopped pulse,
meta,
that's good.
Rather, it'd be very focused
Anti-barrier
on sniper
shoddy.
rifles, solar. If there was a similar theme for this particular artifact, what would it be?
So it goes very hard into stasis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, this seems like a very stasis episode for sure. Very heavy into stasis.
Here. We're also adding a bunch of
Deal weapon
grenade
increased
launcher
damage to score, and
hooks.
that's huge.
So we've got overload grenade launchers, which is great.
Oh, that could be it too.
Taking
Rapid
those,
impacts probably is what
super
increasing the
deadly
reload too.
overload champions.
Yeah.
That artifact perk.
Also bringing back a variant of everyone's favorite grenade launcher artifact perk, Breach and Clear.
Oh, yes.
So you
Ooh.
can weaken enemies, and then when you boost it, you can get the,
like
the
that.
second part of that old perk. We were saying earlier, you can boost artifact perks with the potion system.
That's right. Yeah. I also will admit I'm very selfishly excited to see anti-barrier scout rifle back. It's been so long.
Anti-barrier.
I've missed it.
Barrier scout is great.
I'm going to pretend like that's just for me, for my own benefit today.
We're trying something a bit different with this artifact as well, in that the first column is all anti-champion mods, and the final column is all of the pinnacle ones, like the capstones for your artifact build.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But columns 2, 3, and 4 are roughly equivalent in power, which will let you mix and match them more freely instead of feeling like you have to go for the top tier ones.
Yeah,
They're all,
Titans. Well, Titans are also getting a buff too, so it looks.
It's less of a linear escalation.
That'll be
more just a
interesting.
mix and match in a lot of ways. Very exciting. Okay. So there'll be plenty of opportunities for players to go ahead and amplify their builds, go ahead and really lean into one play style.
That seems pretty good, that last one that they have equipped.
This feels like a remarkably great season to be doing that, especially with the Fighting Lion buff. Thank you for sharing that with us.
We missed the
But I
last two
believe
perks.
That actually wraps us up for this particular segment of Onslaught.
That seems like some
But
good
there's
stuff in the
also a couple
artifact,
more
very
things that I
stasis
wanted to go ahead
heavy.
and tease
Oh,
for
they
the
might-
arrival of Act
oh,
1.
they were gonna show it, darn it.
For starters, an old
okay.
favorite strike is going to be making its return. The inverted spire is returning.
Ooh.
But Clayton, it's not coming back exactly as people remember it, is it?
Nope, we're taking an approach and adjusting all the encounters.
Inverted
and,
Spire's
you'll
back.
see
Let's go.
More Vex than what you're used to.
True. I can confirm. My compatriot on the social media team, Mitch, showed me through it a little bit. The only thing I'll spoil is if you like death lasers, you're going to have a great time out there. And then in addition to that, there's one more thing we wanted to add in. Arriving with Act 2.
I'm still getting
mind
cooked by
you,
lasers.
Of Revenant, and I'm going to read this to make sure I get it right. Inspired from a fan favorite activity from Destiny's past, we're going to go ahead and bring back an activity, but we're not going to tell you anything outside of that. So chat, speculate, let us know what you think. Go ahead and shout us out on Twitter or wherever it is. you like to hang out
Activity of the
online.
past?
Fan
favorite?
With that, I think we're going ready to get ready, pardon me, for the next segment.
If
In the
it's not
meantime,
SRL, maybe
gentlemen,
Prison
thank you so much for
Elders
taking the time to join us
would
and
be
share
my
a little
guess.
bit of what's arriving with Revenant. We appreciate your time so much today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Pleasure.
Hoping
Thank you for having me.
either
I
one.
mean, it takes a lot to make me look good.
Well, they
so thank
said-
you guys
well,
for definitely
they said
helping
D1,
out.
right?
We
Didn't they say
appreciate
D1?
it. Now, as we transition into our next stage, we've
Oh,
got
shoot.
what we've called in my notes the cool
Look at the
stuff segment,
skimmers.
and I think it lives up to that. So we'll go ahead and show you a little bit more of what's to be arriving with Revenant, including what you're seeing here on your screen
those
right
are
now.
gorgeous.
This
I love
is
the one on the right.
second earnable
I like the
skimmer
red.
that's going to be arriving in Destiny 2. The aptly named, we'll wait for it to highlight, the Zerf.
Surfboard.
So glad
Let's
that that's the name that
go.
stuck. As you can see,
Oh, I
it
like the
features some
blue
very
there. That's
unique
pretty.
9 style styling, inspired by
The
Xur himself.
Zerfboard,
Both
chat.
top and bottom are very arted up. The top's obviously a little bit more visible here, but if you
That's
do a
pretty.
sneak front flip or back flip, if you're capable of it, you can go ahead and see all sides of it. Notably, this is going to be earnable. So if you go ahead and start
Oh,
saving up
sweet.
those strange coins now, it's going to cost you 97 of them.
I'll
so
buy
if you're
it.
like me and spend your weekends
I'll buy it.
spending all those extra strange coins at Xur to go ahead and get more rolls on your exotic class item, maybe save up for a week or two.
Yeah, I'll save up. I'll get to 99.
Because I work here, I've started saving up already, spoiler alert. But the Zerfboard will be available
That's pretty dope.
with the arrival of
Yeah,
Revenant.
sold,
So make sure you go
dude.
ahead and
Dropping
grab,
that
the
97
first earnable
strange
skimmer
coins.
Since the Guardian Games. In addition to that,
That's cool.
we obviously have mentioned very recently that we're going to be having a new dungeon arriving with Revenant. And
Yeah, Vespers
as a
host
part of
chat
this, we're
launches
going to be doing a dungeon race
3 days after
in
launch of
collaboration with our friends over
Revenant.
at Twitch Rivals. We've put the sign-up link out there. It's available on our social media channels or on the TWID, or if you prefer your URL's phonetic, it's bung.ie/Twitch Rivals. You can go ahead and head out there, sign up with your fire
That's a
team, and make sure
bargain.
that you're ready to go ahead and take on this new challenge.
Yeah, I definitely gotta
which
get it in
will,
my
again,
collections.
Also provide
I'm
some
hoping the
additional
dungeon's a lot of
chances for
fun.
Bungie rewards. You can see here on screen, we've got a look at the hoodie that will be earnable along with the
Oh, that's
bracelet.
cool.
But perhaps what's most interesting about the hoodie is that as a part of the dungeon race, if you're one of the top 3 teams to go ahead and cross that proverbial finish line, then we'll be able to ship out a special embroidered version with your gamer tag on it as well. So make sure and go ahead and dive on in.
Oh, that's cool.
And,
Yeah, I was wondering what they're
prepare
going to do for the
try and
top 3
cross
because
that
they didn't really
finish line
say it
first.
when they said like
And
in the dev
now
post.
We're also going to take one quick
Interesting.
look. Festival
be
of
cool.
the Lost is going to be arriving with Act 1 of Revenant as well. And if you all remember, you took a chance to vote on some armor sets for yourselves. So Hunters up first. You can see here we've got the Evil Wizard set. I myself am very looking forward to adding
that's
this to my
cool. I like the
collection.
wizardry.
The
Got the
Evil
Gandalf
Gothic
hat.
set is just going to only dial up more and more. Up next, our friendly neighborhood Warlocks. You've got this to look forward to, including what I
that's
think
fire.
we affectionately refer to as probably the coolest pants we've all
Yeah.
ever seen over here at Bungie. And
Warlock's pretty fire. I like the
breaking out
symmetry.
from the crowd, the good wizards this time around. Titans, you went ahead and
Oh,
voted
Titans
for this
a little
way.
light
You're
side
gonna be-
wizard, all right.
You're going to have the chance to go ahead and add this
That's not
into your
bad.
arsenal as well. So
I think I
make
like the
sure that
Warlock
you're
one the
prepared to
most.
go ahead
What do
and
you
dive
guys
on
think?
Into Festival of the Lost and grab this stuff once it's available. And I'm going to be doing that. So
we'll have
maybe
to
I'm
wait for
projecting,
Festival to
but
get those.
either
But
way,
that's cool.
make
What
sure
do you
you
guys
get ready
think?
to go ahead and update your fashion where you can.
I think the wizard's coolest.
But now
But they all look
we
good.
get to move on to our second segment of the show, where we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about what's further on down the road. So we've talked about what's just around the corner. Let's look forward to frontiers. And here to help me discuss those topics today, that topic today as well, rather, are these two fine individuals to my left, which you've met at some point or another. But again, we'll make sure and introduce them to everyone out there in the crowd. We'll start with you first, Allison. Allison, how's it going?
It's going so good. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
We're up so early. I'm doing well, thank you so much.
Good.
I was just realizing, I was like,
Allison,
yeah, wait,
narrative
they're
director here on
they're
Destiny,
Pacific time, so
at
it's
Bungie.
early.
Can you tell anyone who may not have seen you in a Vidoc or one of our past streams a little bit more about yourself and what you do?
Sure. So I'm the narrative director for D2. It is me and my team's job to tell stories.
A
It's our
D&D
job to take
character.
care of our
It is pretty
characters,
cool.
of
I
our
like the
arcs.
little.
We make you laugh. We
I
make
think
you
it
cry,
feel
we make you have
the festival
feelings that
stuff.
you
I think
normally
pairs
don't
really well
have
with like how
sometimes in your usual
Revenant is
day-to-day
as a
life.
I was raised
episode.
not to feel feelings.
I think it
so
all
it's
it
a
all
very
ties in
upsetting
really well.
experience when I do.
Feelings are.
I'm really excited for that
distressful. We
Zerf
understand.
board, though. I think that's
we
cool.
also get to plan future things, planning ahead for the arcs to come.
Yes.
And the
that's what
saga
we're
to
talking
come.
about. I know.
That
and
should
the saga
shade
will have a little bit to
Very
dive into
nice.
as well today. I know, I'm so excited. And then also sitting next to her, Robbie Stevens, assistant game director here at Bungie, a man that I've not had a chance to interview since back in my Mixer days. But if you've tuned into these Bungie streams in the past, you've seen him as well.
Broly, for
Robbie,
me,
how
I'd
you
be
doing
like,
today?
ah,
I'm
man.
doing great, Andy. And you know, I think you've
I need an
grown
extra
a lot.
2 hours.
Thank you. It's been so long, right?
Yeah.
My badge changed and everything. For the folks that may not know you or may not know what a game director
think that
does,
seems
can you
cool,
tell us
though.
a little bit more about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, so one of the main things I do as assistant game director for Destiny 2 is I work on the creative direction and vision for where we're going with Destiny coming up in the future with Codename Frontiers. So I get to work with our game director, Tyson Green, and Allison Lurs, our narrative director, and a bunch of our other creative leaders
very
on
cool.
how we shape the future of Destiny to come.
Very exciting, which we are going to be diving into now. I know we've obviously released some blogs about the Codename Frontier stuff already. If you've been out on Bungie.net reading the Dev Insight blogs, there's been a good amount to dive into. But our friends over on the community team as well have been helping us kind of, read more into what the audience feedback has been and what the players are saying. And so we've had obviously some topics come up that I think we should just go ahead and dive on into.
Let's party.
Absolutely. Okay, that's the right attitude. Let's party at this early in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Always the answer I want to hear. So, Robbie, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Parade boots,
one of the
okay.
things we said is that
That's
these
the one you said would look
expansions
similar.
are going to be medium-sized. Can you help us understand a little bit more about what that means?
Yeah, definitely. So expansions are changing going forward with Codename Frontiers. And so our philosophy behind this is moving from one really big, all-consuming tentpole moment that kind of takes all the oxygen in the room at one point in the year to two what we consider big tentpole moments happening in each year. And so those tentpole moments coming twice a year now are going to bring with them fresh content and new stories that are going to move the world of Destiny forward. And to answer your question directly, the way we're kind of looking at the size of these is similar to like Rise of Iron from Destiny 1. But this is happening like twice a year as compared to the past.
Yeah.
And so, what's kind of the reason we're talking about this, the rough shape of the box here that we're filling is that what comes with it is like each expansion is going to have its own unique version of a campaign and post-game experience that you can dive really deep into beyond the initial playthrough, similar to how things like the Dreaming City or the Pale Heart from the Final Shape had worked, where those beyond those initial campaign experiences, there's like further things to explore and secrets to uncover. And so making our expansions unique and deeply replayable is a big goal for us, in large part to support all the new gear and the new tiering of gear that we're.
Well, that'd be
putting
kind of
into
sick,
the game,
Pokemon.
Right? And so
That's dope. You play a lot of
it's-
D&D
it's
too.
one about. So
great,
like,
you love the
each of
game.
these expansions, again, they're going to tell.
Server's still
a
up?
really
Yeah, you should be able to go play
compelling
now, but
story
the
as
live
part of
stream's
our
happening,
next,
so
saga.
we're watching that
But I
currently,
really
and then
wanna
we'll
stress
jump
that
into
they're
D2
also gonna
reset
be
stuff.
Unique experiences, unique campaigns and post games.
Yeah, I know that's something like, I've kind of overheard some of the conversations where when it comes to these expansions as well, obviously the corollary we're using today is Rise of Iron, but like these are going to be brand new experiences, things that we just like haven't released before in the past.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that as well? Or
Yeah, definitely. And so for Codename Apollo specifically, the first expansion coming up with Frontiers, you're going to journey to a Metroidvania-inspired destination, right? That's our guiding light for how we're creating this new location.
I've been good,
And so
Cypher. How have you
this
been?
new
Great to see you.
destination is
How's
going to
everything?
feature a non-linear campaign that puts you, in the driver's seat of exploring its world and its story. So this is very different from the past, where you're kind of following a very linear mission structure or line.
Yeah.
That's very simple in many ways. And Allison actually recently talked a bunch about this in a blog post.
Yeah. So when we made the decision to lean into that Metroidvania structure, we knew that the narrative structure had to match, had to complement that structure as well. And so the way that we're going to treat nonlinearity in Codename Apollo is when you arrive at our destination, which is a new destination, you'll be able to decide if you want to go to Region D or Region C, or maybe you want to go check out B, because that's going to be where you get the ability that allows you to access Region A, so you can talk to that character that you really like.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
that's
really
interesting.
want that sense
That'll be
of
Apollo
the
as
player being in the
Frontiers.
driver's seat, of being able to decide where and how they want to explore and discover the secrets that we have in the world.
Yeah.
And whichever of those different choices that you make doesn't negate the others. We want you to explore every crevice inside of the experience. And to help support that, we've structured our story in a complementary way. So we'll have the normal kinds of activity dialogue that you normally experience in a campaign, but there's also between 25 and 30 different threads of stories that you can discover and chain together after you complete an activity. There's so much richness to discover that we're creating.
You see that little thread of that shining rock somewhere, you can really just afford to pull on it and just dive in by the sound
Absolutely,
of it.
that's what we want you to do.
Okay, that's awesome. So actually, let's go ahead and stay on the topic of story here for just a second as well. You know, I think that there's been some conversations about the future of narrative Destiny, which has obviously been so central to the experience, so core to our characters and our stories. There's been some concern that maybe the new structure might not afford the opportunity for as much story in the past. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are planning and what that means?
That would be news to me if it suddenly vanished. I like what
Allison,
I do.
please stay.
Please don't let go. Yeah, exactly.
Is this how we find out?
No, story is Destiny. Like what makes Destiny Destiny is that beating heart of story at its core. That's not going anywhere. The thing that this new structure allows us comes in two parts for story. Like part one is pacing. With these 2 tentpole beats a year, the feeling that the world is changing and growing and moving is going to come much quicker now, which means that we can move the plot along at a much quicker pace than we used to. Part two is focus. Because these are much more focused releases, we don't have to worry about padding the sides with a bunch of extra stuff to kind of fill in the space. Like, nope, we are zeroing in on exactly what each of these releases is trying to communicate.
That's
and
good.
so that means we're going to tell a more focused story and with pacing that keeps up with what fans want.
I mean, it's
like
also
that.
too, it's interesting
Sounds good
because,
to me.
you know, obviously the narrative is one big part, the story you're telling, the words on the page, but another part of it, you know, given that we have the unique opportunity with a medium like video games, is how players interact with it. We've seen some comments online and some notable conversations about, you know, go talk to vendor X, head over to the holodeck and say hello to this other person, go back to vendor X and shake their hand one more time. Can you tell us a little bit about that structure, what you guys are planning on?
Yeah, it drives us bonkers too.
Is it free?
We believe that.
No,
everything
I
should be
think you'll have to
questioned,
pay
right?
for
We should be questioning that
Frontiers
structure. We should be
Apollo
reinvestigating it. And
stuff.
starting with Revenant and especially
Some of the stuff
when
will
we
be
get to
free, probably,
Apollo,
talking about
we're
that.
going to be deliberately shaking it up. By the time we get to Apollo, that loop, that pattern is more or less gone. We're shaking things up a lot.
I mean, Allison spoke to it earlier, but all those threads that you're pulling on, right? Like these are characters out in the world that you're exploring and discovering, right, as part of your journey here. And so it's not you going to the same location where you expect to see someone delivering a piece of information to you between, you know, specific missions. It is like you exploring the world, finding these people, pulling on all these different threads in order to discover things within this weird and wonderful place.
The feedback is loud and clear. We want to keep the player out in the world, out and exploring, and get information to them for a change. So, we're listening.
And also, I mean, I will say, Allison, you didn't arrive empty-handed. You've got some cool concept art to share with us.
What's up, Nate? How are you doing today?
Okay.
I brought some presents.
Thank
I
you.
brought some birthday presents. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy
It's your
birthday, everyone
birthday.
who's born on
Looking at
October 1st.
concept art is always a joy.
Exactly.
It's a good way to go about it. It's
It
better
is
than
crazy it
Apple's
is
paper
October
covering
1st,
the
chat.
PlayStation. I
It's
don't know.
true.
Flying.
Let's go ahead and take a look. So this is, we've got up on screen kind of one of our first pieces of concept art from the future. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here?
No, I can't. On purpose. What I can tell you is that this is some concept art of our new destination, which, like I said, is a new place that we haven't been to before.
I'm just trying to take it
Which means
in.
that
It's
these
like
people
some
that you're seeing are people that we haven't met yet.
a map in the middle?
We're going to learn a lot more about them, and I love this piece because the longer
people
that you
look
at
interesting.
it, same with some of the other art that we've shared
Like
so
robed
far, the more you start to see
figures.
things that are kind of familiar all the way out at this new location.
It's like
so lots of fun things to discover.
What's the symbol on that banner? Is this a seance or a wedding ceremony? Who knows?
I know,
right?
and I'm not telling.
Telling a single soul.
Nope.
Okay, all right. Plenty to dive into, including we've got another piece of concept art is here as well.
Something we talk about a lot, and like I think the last concept really like spoke to it is like especially when we're developing a new destination like this, like we really think
Looks
about
like you got
what
like
is
a
story
stairwell
history
here.
that's happened here. What's something that players can like really sink their teeth into and dig deep into.
It's like
And,
some like bottom
going
like
into this concept,
pit
something
of
that
some
I love
planet or
about it
something.
that's really
Sorry,
resonated
hit
with
the
me
mic.
with a lot of the early creative discussions we had on it is that we wanted this place to feel
pointing
like
to it.
an exotic world that is just tailor built around the joy of discovery, right? And then so within this new destination in Apollo, you're going to be discovering powerful abilities in order to uncover secrets in this location and in order to carve a path to the great mystery at the heart of the planet. And that's what like these concepts, you know, when I look at them in retrospective as the team is now actively like building a bunch of this stuff. It's very evocative for me from that feeling of like, hey, how can, it's something Tyson and Allison and I talk a lot about is like, how can we get that like grand mystery in that game, that feeling that there's something right around the corner, that like it's kind of at the heart, has been at the heart of Destiny for a long time.
Yeah.
And as we've been closing down the Light Dark saga, it's
I'm just
been
showing the
an amazing
episodes, like,
rollercoaster
seasons.
ride, but we want to
Episodes like $15. Yeah, basically.
change it.
Yeah.
And that's what I
A
think
little
these
bit more
concepts,
stuff in there.
are starting to
For like
speak
that extra, almost like
trying to
price.
kind of show not
But
just
yeah,
a
yeah,
spelling
very
of,
very
like,
similar
some of
to
that
a
direction.
season. I
I mean, it's exciting to see. 'cause
catch
I think
myself
one thing I've
calling
heard
it,
you guys talk
like,
about a lot as well is,
see
the
this season or
inspirations,
whatever
how
every
to
now and
provide the
again
players
too. I
with
like,
these
wait, no,
worlds,
it's
but
supposed to be an
you guys have
episode.
been diving into a lot of crazy
do catch
subject
myself
matters
doing that a
on your
lot.
own to get inspired as well. Can you tell us a little bit about kind of some of the fun reading or listening you've been
Yeah.
doing as you've been going through this?
Sure. One of the fun parts about being a creative is that you have to fill the tank with something. And
certainly.
so that means doing a lot of research, finding a lot of other targets in media, or even just like what music you're listening to while you're working on a script, right?
Yeah.
I know for our team, something that really inspired us was music of the 1960s. We listened to a lot of early prog, a lot of
that's cool.
King Crimson, and a lot of, oh gosh, The Doors and Jefferson Airplane. We
You're not messing
also,
around.
there's a lot of Slaughterhouse 5 inside of this.
Cheery.
We love to look for inspiration
very cheery.
outside of just games
Yeah.
because there's so much in the world that can fill that tank and get us inspired for what's coming next. And we also look to television, of course,
Oh
too.
yeah. I mean, TV and movies is like I talk about all the line. I mean, Allison as the narrative director, much better at referencing text. I'm a little bit more of a visual guy.
Is that the nice way to say that? 'Cause,
Yeah,
I don't-
it's
kind.
Okay,
It's kind.
cool. All right,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Social media and TikTok have rotted us all.
They've just voted me. Actually.
Yeah, but yeah, like when we talk about like all this inspirational media, like one of the things, Destiny also being a sci-fi game that we talked a bunch about was for Apollo was Scavenger's Reign. That's something that Allison, remember an early concepting we were talking about, and we're like, oh wow, that media, that TV show is so great because like it's familiar in some ways, but as you get closer and you really look at their world, it's really strange and different and weird and mysterious, and it really kind of just builds this halo of allure around it that is something that really spoke to us when we're thinking about like how can we introduce something new to the game at the top of Frontiers.
That's exciting. All right. So there's obviously a lot of new inspirations. We had a chance to look at some concept art, but Allison, I got to put you on the spot just one last time. Do you have any other teasers for us or anything you can give us before we move on to the
I
next
got
subject?
a weird one.
Okay, even better.
Okay. So imagine going to a mansion, like a really nice, really big fancy house.
Okay,
And
not just in the tutorial to Tomb Raider.
No, like
Okay, all
like
right.
a nice.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So you're going in and looking at like a parlor room or something, and
Yeah.
maybe the owner of the house tells you there's a secret door somewhere in here,
Yeah.
and you're looking around and you can see the door that you came through, and you can see the window, but it kind of looks like a dead end, like there's nothing in here.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone knows that a good secret door comes from like behind a bookcase. Like you
Right.
go up to a bookcase and pull on a book or a little statue that's been in front of your face the whole time,
Yeah.
but you just haven't had the focus on it yet. And if you pull on that, it opens up the secret door, and suddenly what was a dead end looks like an entryway.
Yeah. So
And
the
that's
whole-
what this saga is.
Okay, that's very exciting. And it won't be
Sounds
like
cool.
Young Frankenstein where I get stuck in the door or
You will
anything.
not get stuck in the door. No, I will not let anyone get
Not
stuck
even for
inside the
comedic
door.
Or
value.
Matthew McConaughey behind the bookcase.
Interstellar.
Okay, all right. Thank you again, Allison.
Good
so much.
movie,
There's
by the way. If
obviously
you
a lot
haven't
of
seen
cool
it,
stuff to
please
dive
watch it.
into, but we'll let you and yours keep crafting. But we've got also one more subject as well. Robbie, I'd love to bug you about one more thing, if
Please.
that's all right.
Yeah.
So we've seen some feedback on reward tiers and how there might not be enough variation in loot for players to go ahead and get encouraged to go ahead and keep chasing down more gear. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're all building right now and kind of what that means to you?
Yeah, so this is like very valid feedback, just acknowledging that in the first place, because the first thing we announced was just like, hey, there's some new tiers, right? And then obviously, yeah, you can look
Open
at that and go
secret
like,
door,
well, I
yeah.
have
Where
a
does
bunch
it
of
lead?
amazing armor and weapons now, so like,
Right.
why does this matter in the future? And so. Totally, yeah, that feedback makes a lot of sense to us. And so what's really top of mind and has been for us for a little while now is how we can make not only chasing gear within individual tiers interesting and the whole system interesting, but also how we can make those higher tiers of gear compelling to chase,
Yeah.
right, to have that mountain to climb.
That was a big
And
thing for
so,
me.
That comes in two forms that I can talk a little bit about today. One, I can go a little more in depth on, which is our next generation armor.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming with Codename Frontiers. And then we have some really early thinking for weapons.
Okay.
And so
New
for
gen armor?
Yeah, let's start there.
Yeah.
Is that okay, Andy?
That's perfect.
Yeah,
If you wouldn't mind, Robbie.
Yeah, I would.
Okay,
be happy
thank
to.
you.
So yeah, let me lean in here to focus a little bit. So
I'm doing great,
for
Taylor.
next
Thanks for
generation
asking. How are you
armor, we really want to make armor valuable again. We want to make it easier to understand, and we really want it to have create new build crafting identities.
Yeah.
That's something that's like really close to home for us right now because we've had a similar system for quite a while now.
Yeah.
And so part of making it valuable, easy to understand, new identities is going to, one of the big pieces is going to be a large stat rework to the armor pieces themselves. And so there's going to be fewer stats on each individual piece of armor. So it makes it way easier to quickly compare pieces of gear and be like, oh, this one's better than that one. I'm building into a specific, discipline, strength, whatever, and you can better understand that.
Interesting.
That also means that there's going to be fewer like things we call dump stats. Like you looking at a piece of gear and going like, oh man, it only gives me +5 resilience. I don't really want that.
Trash it.
Yeah, exactly. And like there's still going to be cases where it's like, oh,
So kind of maybe sort of like going back to almost D1 roots, I guess, with fewer
way easier to just
things to look at there.
Very cool.
And figure it out. But beyond that, right? Like, how can we
Making
answer
it
that
simpler.
question of how can next-gen armor have this new build crafting identity?
Yeah.
It also we want to bring new things to the table, right? And so part of the stat rework, we're going to go beyond 100, Andy.
We go beyond.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beyond 100.
That's right.
Yep. Beyond dark. With prismatic.
What
This
else
just makes
is there?
sense. Yeah.
Now we're gonna go beyond 100 with armor. Who knew? Like who knew that's where we go?
It was just hidden in the lore book somewhere, I'm sure, right, Allison?
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Right? Okay. All right. Thank you.
No, we'll
No one double check that.
Yeah,
but beyond one.
don't check our homework. Yeah. So when we go
Give the
so what I
100
mean by
dump
going beyond
stats.
100. So let's talk about strength, for instance. And so this is some early thinking from the team.
Yeah.
How do you do it well,
So in the
Taylor?
1 to 100 range, it would still reduce your melee cooldown like it does today. It would still have that, so that would still be really easy to understand. But then from that 101 to 200 range, beyond 100, every point into strength at that point would then give you a chance in order to activate a second melee when power melee becomes charged. So basically, you get double melee. You get to
Interesting.
double
So they're
throw
kind
your
of
shields or double throw your knives or
Yeah.
throw
Giving
whatever
that
warlock
incentive.
space magic stuff they throw
Yeah,
in.
no, no.
I don't play warlock.
I'm a hunter.
Yeah,
I get
so-
it. Yeah.
I can't jump. Sorry.
Withering blades
Yeah.
for days. That's it. Yeah.
But really, like the key thing to there, right, is like that starts to create an identity for what you want to build craft into. That's very different than just like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm building in a melee, lower cooldown. That's cool. But now you can start build crafting into like, okay, I'm going to regularly, especially at the higher end, start to get double melee charges, right? And so the other thing we're considering right now is also renaming that stat from strength to melee, so that it's just very specific when you look at the gear.
That would
and
be
kind of,
good.
like, know.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
Cut
nice.
Right to that chase, right?
Yeah. Another big thing that's coming with next generation armor to the game is set bonuses. And so this is something, I know, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like they're back.
So ready, yeah.
We've done like some small versions of it in the past, have been like
Yeah.
individual releases, but we're looking at this as like a holistic new system that's coming with pretty much every piece of new legendary armor set that we create, starting with Frontiers.
Okay.
And so these set bonuses are going to come in the form of wearing 2 or 4 pieces of a 5-piece set. So that gives you flexibility in order to wear an exotic at any point. And then also allows you to mix and match different sets. So you can actually start looking at like gear and go like, oh, I have tier 1, tier 2 of one set, tier 3 of other, and I actually want to like mix match them together for different combinatorics, for different build crafting identities. I'm getting like really deep into the weeds here, but the thing that's like really exciting about this is that like one of the perks the team is playing around with that these new set bonuses could give you could be one that's built all around like Tex Mechanica style play, which is like all
Oh,
about hip
interesting.
firing, right? And all about that yeehaw.
Yeah.
And then like the more you build into that, the
Yeah,
you're gonna be
I
buffing
like
your
it.
Tex
I
Mechanica
think that's
weapons.
good.
That's
I
just
like
one
what
example,
he's talking about. At least
it's
sounds
the whole
nice.
space is just going to like really expand and just become a lot easier to manage in your head and also build complexity into. And so I'm super stoked for it.
Yeah, no, you guys obviously have been doing a lot of great stuff. So we
Sounds
touched on
interesting.
armor
I think
here briefly.
that'll be good
all
because
that sounds awesome. But can you tell us a little bit more about weapons and kind of
he's talking about
how they're
weapons, so I
going
want to hear
evolve
this
as well?
too.
Yeah, so we're a little earlier on weapons right now.
Okay.
We wanted to talk about next gen armor because we have a lot of juicy, good plans coming together right now. But for weapons, the thing I can say is that like in the game today, we have higher tiers of weapons to chase, like adepts and raid weapons, right? And so those things with them come with exclusive perks that basically, cut above the noise of other weapons you might be earning in any individual release. And so we know from the tiering perspective of weapons themselves that like, hey, we already have this kind of touchstone for us that we see that works pretty well. And it's like, so it's really like, how can we meet or clear that bar, right? Like how can we create those exclusive chases at the top of that aspirational mountain for players to climb. So,
yeah. So actually, additionally too, we've heard some concerns that obviously we're going to maybe be over-indexing on just bringing back reprised weapons, and Guardians will just be out there chasing down something and re-earning something that's just sitting in the vault anyway. Can you tell us a little bit more
That's a fair
about
point
kind
too.
of the weapon chase and what you guys
We're
are
gonna have
planning
good
on doing
points that I
with
think
each, subsequent
community
release?
definitely has
So
concerns.
just to
of,
like make sure
which is
clear
good.
the air here a little bit, right? Like every expansion, every season, every raid, every dungeon, there's gonna be new weapons, right? We're not slowing down there in terms of like making a lot of compelling new weapon content.
Cool. Okay.
But the thing about reprisals and revisions that I think is true for a lot of Destiny players is like you have that favorite gun, right? You have that gun that you loved at one point in time, and over time it's just not as useful in the contemporary tuning, activity, sandbox, whatever, right? Like just something about it isn't as good over the years. And so like we did with the Brave Arsenal and Into the Light, like that's our touchstone for like, hey, how can we go in and update, fan favorite weapons, bring them back, breathe some new life into them, and make them interesting to use again. And I also think what's great about that is that people who never got to use their Recluse or Better Devils or something that we haven't reprised just yet, right? Is like, oh, that's their first time.
Is this really live? Well, the live stream I had to rewind because I started late, so I'm watching it.
Oh yeah.
I am trying that gun for the first time. It's so good. I'm glad it's
10,
coming
15
back.
minutes behind when it would be live,
Okay,
but
that all sounds awesome. So
it was
everything
a
that Robbie
live stream.
just spoke to, there's going to be a next gen article, a next gen armor article going up on Bungie.net after the stream wraps
Right
up.
after, yeah.
But
that's
Robbie,
good.
is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah, so something that I should probably touch on is like we're talking a lot about like all this cool gear and like, but like there's a question here, right? That immediately becomes posed of like why does it matter, right? Like why do I care about it? And so we've talked a little bit, right, about the fact that there's going to be customizable difficulty coming in Destiny with Frontiers, and then also changes to modifiers and things like that with like the Banes that we announced in the recent blog post.
Yeah.
And so to making expansions deeply replayable, kind of like I was talking about earlier in our section, and then the customizable difficulty, and then the new modifier systems. Like these are all things that are being built into a structure so that you're going to need to chase that high tier gear. You're going to need to craft that complex set bonus, perfect combination of Tex Mechanica gear in order to take on some of the hardest challenges inside of the game. And so this isn't just about changing gear. This is also figuring out how we can bring new and interesting challenge to Destiny and how we can really like breathe life into the challenge of the game. So
exciting. Awesome.
Yeah, should be fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, plenty more information on that to arrive on the blog that's going to be arriving on Bungie.net shortly after this. But I don't think I'm going to be able to top what Robbie just said. So we'll go ahead and get ready to go ahead and close out the stream here today by first thanking all of you fine folks at home for joining us today. We love getting a chance to put these streams on and hang out.
We talked a little bit about Revenant.
Doesn't mean anything
it wasn't
to show up. So
too bad. We at least got to see some stuff on Tonics and know that
as
there's
a reminder as well.
Onslaught
there's a Twitch
updates, a little
shop
bit
going
on
right
Fake Roll,
now.
a little bit. It seems like they're
There's a
kind
heads
of
up. You can
keep
probably
it
see it pinned in
very
chat,
closed
just a
door though
reminder
on
everyone at home
what's
that,
waiting
if
for
you
us to
top- if
figure it
you
out.
earned the Twitch drop, I should say. Rather, it will be arriving on your Guardian.
So I'll
when
have to
Revenant
read the
launches on
Bungie
October 8th.
net
So if you don't get it
post
today,
later,
worry
but
not.
that
That's
was
by
cool.
design. It'll be arriving on October 8th.
Talking
You'll
a
get to
bit
put your
about
shiny new emblem on.
Frontiers and
of
Apollo
course,
and
a
what's
huge
gonna happen
thanks to
there.
Our guests here, Robbie and Allison. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Andy.
Absolutely.
But kinda
And then
it
the folks
seems
from our
very
first
early
segment as
on.
well,
Very
Chris
early
Clayton
on still.
And Jerome as well.
I do like
Improbable.
these
Thank
live
you so
streams.
much
I
for
like when they
joining
do
us.
these
And
'cause it's nice to
of
be
course,
able
we'd
to
be remiss if we didn't
kinda
mention
listen in.
the amazing folks doing the actual heavy lifting behind the scenes. Peyton, Ashley, and Justin, thank you so much. Of course, Ashley, one of the folks that helped design a lot of the stuff we looked at today. So thank you all for taking the time to joining us from the throne world, as we call it here, back here in the studio. But yeah, a quick recap. We talked today a little bit about what's to arrive with Act 1 of Revenant, arriving just next week.
Next Tuesday,
Reset. It'll be
chat.
arriving on October 8th. Make sure to go ahead and sign up for
And then
the
3
Twitch
days later, we
Rivals
got the
Dungeon Race. It'll be
dungeon.
shipping out on October 11th. And remember, if you're one of those top 3 teams to go ahead and make your way through, then you'll be able to get the cool embroidered hoodie as well. But there's going to be more information about that arriving on our socials. And then I think that's about it. I think I've concluded my notes here on my laptop. So again, thank you all for taking the time to join us. Make sure and follow us at Destiny the Game across the board on whatever social channel you like. Make sure and check out our Discord as well. We've been making some updates out there in terms of the announcement channels. And keep an eye out for the TWID for all this great information. And lastly, but very not least, make sure and head out to Bungie.net after this stream concludes. Read that Next Gen Armor article. We're giving you guys lots of information. Is it fair? No, but we like you, so we're going to keep doing it anyway. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you all Starside.
Very nice. Yeah, so cool stuff there. What'd you guys think of the live stream? What'd you guys think of the live stream? Let's pull up this. I'm gonna switch tabs 1 second. I'm gonna log into Destiny. Give me 2 seconds, chat. But let me know what you guys think about the what'd you guys think about the live stream and the what they talked about for Revenant Act 1 and also a bit of Apollo and what's to come there too. All right, here we're just logging into D2 quickly. 1 second. Take off this. All right, we should be good. Cool. Let me make sure. Okay, that's showing up. Good. Okay. But yeah, I thought it was good. I'm really happy they touched on the subject of armor and weapons, because that's honestly a big point I've had as well. Is like, it hasn't felt as enticing to really want to grind out all these extra rolls when we already have like red borders that like I can just craft the roll, and there's like so many red borders now where it feels like you have a weapon with basically any archetype and you know it's usable anywhere and you already have it and there's no reason to change it. Same with armor. If you've already got really good artifice or high stat armor, you're set, you're fine. You can use it for PvE or PvP and be good. Like, you know, new armor at that point is just cosmetic. So I think it's nice they address that, and I think it's the changes they talked about sound interesting in terms of like how they're gonna go about this like new gen armor. They touched a small amount on weapons, but not too much. But armor, it sounds interesting how they're gonna try to play that and almost simplify some of the stuffs and stats to look at, which is good. So we'll see. I guess once they show more images, it'll probably make more sense. Like at least to me. How it's going to kind of play out, but I thought that was good they addressed both of those points because I think that's a huge thing, honestly. Kind of a D3 almost, it feels like, style of new gen stuff, so that's going to be interesting with the armor and weapons to see how that plays in terms of their new system. And then what else? Revenant, I think the tonic stuff will be interesting, kind of like short buffs where they only last 60 minutes, so we might see the volatile tonic more in like Onslaught with their new Onslaught stuff. I think the rewards, the focusing reward thing again, I think that's an excellent thing. It's always good when you can focus the rewards you want to have. But Onslaught changes seem cool. New, season pass exotic is really nice. The new stasis kinetic GL, that sounds pretty cool. Artifact perks, they showed those off too. I think it's gonna be a very stasis heavy season, so we'll probably see a lot of Titan stuff, especially with Titans being buffed too a lot in this upcoming episode. So that'll be interesting. And didn't talk too much about the dungeon, but we'll see. We'll just dive more into that a couple days after the episode launches next week. And I thought that some of the Apollo concept art seems interesting. We'll see who those cloaked figures are. We'll learn more about them and the other concept art they showed off, I guess. It seems like they're very still early on in the stages of doing Apollo stuff and Frontiers. But we'll get lots more of that, I guess, after like Heresy, of course, or during Heresy, which is the last episode. But definitely seems cool, for sure. I think the story beats of them wanting to also try and focus more in on the story, not have as much filler is good. Like they're trying to focus in on the key stuff is great. And I'm hoping the stuff between Crow and Fickrel, yeah, Knight as well is interesting. Especially with Crow feeling responsible for Fickrel. That'll be cool. I am definitely excited not to lose Bright Dust Pokemon, hopefully, but we'll see. Non-D2 related info on October 2nd. There's going to be a new gambling Warframe and rework Warframe Caliban available as a login reward for 2 weeks, I think. Oh, very nice. Oh, that'd be cool. Nice. Thanks for letting me know about that. Yeah, and we got new upgrades for Onslaught, so hopefully that's fun. We'll see. You had to watch it during the live stream. I don't know are they still live streaming even? You had to watch it like while the live stream was happening. I think they're off now. That's why it won't work. Because I got mine at least. Mine worked. I pulled it up on an extra tab and it was at least showing up there. But you had to make sure it was connected and stuff. It did. At least I know it works for me. At least on my end. So Hornament in Eververse? No, I haven't checked. We'll check out all the reset stuff now. We'll go through our normal spiel. My controller wasn't connected, so there we go. We'll go through a normal spiel and then probably grind out some different things that I've been meaning to work on too. Since it's more of a chill week this week. Next week, of course, when the episode launches, Revenant, we'll have all the new stuff. But this last week's just kind of another chill week like the last one or two were. And then, of course, next week we'll have all the new content, all that fun stuff. All right, so we got Infamy for the taking, which is great, Valor, and Vanguard. So since the last week of the episode, they've boosted all the game modes. So if you're missing ornaments or, from the 2 resets, or you just want to get the seal done or whatever, it's a great week to do any of those 3 activities. Definitely get those knocked out. Crucible this week, we got Rift, which is great because I need that stinking seasonal challenge. We got Rumble Control, all that good stuff. Gambit's still gambling with the bonus ranks. GM Nightfall this week, chat, is going to be Devil's Lair. It's great farming Nightfall. Really, really good farming one. So definitely, if you haven't done it or just need to farm stuff, make sure you go do that this week. We'll check what it's the bow weapon. Okay, got you. I was going to say, we'll check out the weapon too. Sounds good. What else we got? We got Overload. Node Avalon for the exotic mission this week. And then featured raid and dungeon. Let's see what we're looking at. So featured dungeon is going to be Shattered Throne. And the featured raid is going to be Garden. So Garden's featured raid. Featured dungeon is going to be Shattered. I think it's then Revenant is where we're going to have the 2 raids per week. That's featured, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it comes in Revenant. So we'll have that. Encore stuff, all these things, make sure you knock them out. Those are all available this week. I probably need to do some of that stuff too, to be honest. We got the Lost Sector and the Pale Heart today. It's going to be Blooming Deep. So if you need that too, make sure you go knock that out as well. What else? We got those things. No new seasonal challenges. If you're still missing the 110 like I am, make sure you knock it out this week so that you can actually get the 4,000, whatever it is, Bright Dust. So definitely make sure you do that. What else? So we got that. Check those rewards. So we'll head down to the tower. We'll check Banshee, Ada, and the weapon. And then we'll jump into Eververse. Should be good. Duality Dungeon. It's not featured this week. You can do it, but it's not featured. So you can't farm it over and over, but you could still do it for like 3 runs a week. So that should be good. I still need to get my stinking Red Death Catalyst done too. I'm really close on that one though. So Banshee this week. We got the Number Auto Rifle with Wellspring and Killing Wind. We also got Dire Promise with Snapshot and Osmosis. Vision with Grave Robber and Swash. Lead from Gold Quick Draw on the Sniper. It's okay. And then Relentless Strike and Shattering Blade on the sword as well.
What are we watching?
Not too bad. You said it was the bow this week, right? What bow is that again? I was like trying to think of the name.
Let's begin.
All right, so yeah, the weapon this week is going to be... Oh, okay, I see. It's that one. Okay. This bow this week. So if you don't have a roll on it, it's a really good farming nightfall. So if you are missing one, it's a pretty good week to go get that. I'm just going to fast travel over to 801. We'll check out what she has, and I'll show you guys Eververse this week. Still need a good Storm Chaser roll. I would definitely say, yeah, like you can still farm out your 3 characters. So I mean, yeah, you won't be able to like farm it out like in its entirety like the full week, but like, you know, at least you'll have your 3 character chances again. Hopefully you'll get it on one of those. All right, so for 801, we got the Genotype Null Zero shader. I like this one. We also have the Bray Innovation shader and the Dead Orbits Fate shader, which is kind of cool. So we got those 3 this week. And then for Eververse chat, you guys said I was going to be in shambles, right? Make sure you get your free Bright Dust. It should be the last week for free Bright Dust too, so make sure you grab that. We have the Reefergalia shader. We have the Laguna Cruiser shader. Knucklehead Radar Ornament. Oh, there goes my Bright Dust. It's got a Future War Cult symbol on it too, I think. Yeah, like right there. That's kind of cool. Nice ornament from Warmind. Looks like that's kind of cool. We got the Polar Dance emote.
The black armor
pretty polarizing, is it? What else we got? We got the Here I Am emote. Flaunt your incredible look, it says. We got the Smart Dance. You are so smart. We also got the Ratkin shell. This one's pretty cool. So if you like Rat King, it's got like the exotic. It's also got a ghost tied to it as well. We also have the Mischief ship, which I believe is literally like the ghost shell. So a very Rat King theme this week. I like the look of it. We also have the Messenger 9 Sparrow. This is cool. So we got the Zer Sparrow available this week for Bright Dust, but we are getting the new Zerf board, which I'm looking forward to. And then the Still Hunt ornament. Oh, my Bright Dust. Oh, the shambles. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Into the abyss. Oh, man. Rip my Bright Dust, chat. Everything I hoarded. That's such a dope ornament. Like, how can you not pick this up? It's so cool. It's so cool. Darn it, man. I have to get it. It looks so nice. We also got Celestial Dome shader this week. Temperature Wash. What else we got? Welded Brass. And Carbon Blood, which I really like this one too. This one's kind of nice. So pretty good shaders and stuff. Really cool. He's got the one-shot ornament for Still Hunt. That one's dope. And then I got to check the other 2 characters because... Yeah, I know, Broly, I know, but I got to. I have almost 14,000 left. We've spent like 3 grand so far. Bright Dust, but I mean, it's still, you know. Yeah, so I normally don't buy the stuff for silver right away, unless it's like an armor set that I know I can't get later. Then it makes sense, but like, yeah, the ornaments and stuff I usually wait on. Oh, I have another world. Dude, that's sick. Darn it, man. All right, Titan, what do you got? What do you got? I've bought 3 exotic ornaments so far, and I know I'm probably going to be getting a 4th. All right, here we go. Crest of Alpha Loopy. Oh, it's gorgeous. Darn it, man. That probably shades really well. Well, there it goes. Down the drain. You might pass. Nah, I can make it work. I think. I mean, yeah, I might not use the exotics, but hey, at least I have the ornaments in my collection, so where if I do use them. That aged well, yeah. Right down the drain, chat. There goes 5,000-6,000 Bright Dust. It's worth it, though, because the ornaments are cool. This one's worth... It's just sad to see it all go down, dude. But, you know, we got 4 really good exotic ornaments, so I'll take it. I'll at least recoup some of my bright dust once I get done the like episodic bright dust 4000 or whatever. But yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly, Broly. Exactly. I need that sound just to follow me. Honestly. I'll make sure to like get the exotic engrams some point this week so I don't lose them. But okay, that was worth it, I guess. That was worth it. All right, we're at 65% for that. Let me check my hunter though, since that was like my main character for everything. It was worth it. 16,000 to 10K. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not the worst. But like, yeah, it's not bad. I'm just waiting for the desk slam. I don't think I can slam my desk without it making like really loud. I don't want to smack it because I'm gonna break something. there's stuff that would probably break, but you hear that like there. All I think of it when I hear the desk slam though, all I think of is like the guy that like takes out his credit card like when he's like when like something pops up like that meme and he starts like smacking the credit card on the table. Every time I always think of that every time I hear that. Any death slam. So you got 30,000 left. Oh, you're swimming in it. That's good. That's really good. Overload unstop. I probably need to do this, don't I? I think I still have that stinking thing for it too. Yeah, the take my money. It's like he like exhales and like starts smacking the credit card on the table. I love that. Yeah, the lost sector. Oh my, I haven't done any. Solo flawless. What's it called? Blooming? So there's only, wait, there's 4. Wait, do it on master, do it solo flawless, and then do it on expert. Okay, so I have to do both. Yeah, I have been waiting for these to come back around, and then when they come back around, I just never do them, so it's probably a good time to do them. Get these stinking triumphs done. That's like what it's going to be. My week is mainly going to be me getting triumphs done that I hadn't gotten done previously. Solo flawless on the lost sector is a joke. I know, but it's me, so that's the problem. Wait, it actually saved my thing. Oh, wait. Oh, it's because I already had my thing in my fire team. That's right. I was like, wait, it saved my build, but I forgot I didn't take out the armor. What did they say? Overload unstop? Well, that's... I mean... I could scout it. I don't know what's in this I can't remember what's in the lost sector though. I like don't remember what's in it. Last minute grind like normal. I know, like 1 week left in the episode. I'm like, guys, I gotta do everything I didn't decide to do previously. So shields, well, it's the threats arc. Oh, it's gonna be hive. So I was like, oh, malfeasance. No. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I mean, I wish it was anti-bear because I just rock straight outbreak for it. I mean, I could. It does have unstop on it anyway. Wait. Well, that's not gonna work because it has unstop on it. Shoot. I don't know. Midnight Coup, I guess. I don't know. It's not really a great loadout, but what are you gonna do? I don't know. I feel like we should just be able to roll through this. I feel like we should be fine. We'll do it on expert first, since that's the lower difficulty anyway. And we'll see how it goes. Because I have to do this on it anyway. I gotta like solo it anyway on expert. So at least then it gives me a feel for the lost sector. Because I don't do these enough, you know, outside like anymore. So, oh, this is rough, dude. Why didn't I bring like? What else did they say was even available in this? Oh wait, it's this one. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I gotta find a new weapon after this try. No. I mean, it puts in work. Got an engram out of it. It definitely puts in work. What's good, Bob? Back at the gym full time? Hey, let's go, dude. That's awesome, man. Been good. How have you been? Oh, that was kind of saucy. Okay, we can work with that. I mean, the hand cannon is not doing the worst thing in the world, but if I have to solo flawless this, I really don't want to be using a hand cannon for... I feel like once I be on the master difficulty, it's just gonna be like, shoot. I'm not gonna want to play this kind of like I technically have range, but like it's not a lot. It's a little bit, but like guys that are all the way up there already, it's like, bro, I'm not gonna want to do that. Like, who's gonna want to stand all the way back there? Will you try to make a stasis build? Oh, for what, next episode? Yeah, probably. I have, I mean, technically for Warlock, we already have one with like stasis turret, technically. I don't really think I need to change that one with like the, Getaway Artist or whatever it's called, that exotic gauntlet. For the Titan, I'll need to make one, and for Hunter, yes, because I don't really use them outside of that, but yeah, no, I'll definitely make one. Definitely make one. Oh shoot, dude, they're all over the place. Yeah, see, this is where I'm gonna get stuck. Like, I need like an SMG or something. Or wait, can I just go through these guys? Yeah, I'm just gonna pass them. Forget it. Oh shoot, overload. Just because it's gonna ruin me. Well, that went better than expected. Ah, shoot. Wait, I don't think I needed to do it flawless, right? I just needed to beat it solo. Yeah, Forgotten, or no, not Forgotten Deep, Blooming Deep. Lost Sector, expert without a fire team, unexpert without a fire. And Deep solo. Why are there two triumphs with the exact same thing? I don't understand. They both say the exact same thing. Oh, that's fantastic, Bob. So happy to hear that, man. That's great, dude. Very happy to hear that. Why is it always this? I need solar and arc resist. I think I have solar, but I don't have arc. That is what's hurting me. I know, like, on the next one, this guy will probably even be a champion, so. What can I do here? I mean, I don't mind the hand cannon, but, like, I just feel like I'm gonna get, like, run over in the next bit. I'm like, maybe if I just put on arc resist, maybe I'll be fine, but like, still a little rough. Actually, maybe not. They are giving me decent heavy. I don't know, maybe I don't change it. Maybe I don't change it, but I put on like more resist. I just know these guys are gonna be really beefy. But I know, like, with Firefly right now, like, that's definitely putting in work. Nice, dude. Did you just throw a stasis crystal at me? What a guy. I'm trying to, like, pop, like, Firefly on all the other guys. Make my life a little bit easier. Actually, they have arc shields. What am I doing? It's like you might as well use that. I was waiting for that thing to come around the corner. Wondering why I hadn't. Sheesh, dude. You guys are no joke when it comes to the stasis. There you go. Oh, darn it. How did I miss? Alright. There you go. That was better. I'm doing good, Benjamin. Just chilling right now, man. We just watched the developer live stream, and now we're just working on some triumphs and stuff. We checked out weekly resets, so now we're just doing these kind of quests and challenge things right now, but it's going well, dude. How's everything going for you? Oh, wow, dude. Okay. It's decent. We're looking decent-ish. Alright, how am I gonna get these guys? What a shot. Hit me from all the way back here. Oh, no, shoot. I hit myself. Darn it, I hit myself with the little, like, orb thing. I hit myself with that and then the rocket sidearm. Okay, I just gotta get up here, forget it. Darn it. Not what I wanted. It's okay. Got him. Got him. Oh, missed. Got him that time. All right, now this part. Oh, this will be interesting. I was like, she's on my side, right? At least I know I have like cover back here a little bit. I gotta make sure I get, if I'm gonna use this weapon, I gotta make sure I'm hitting crits, or else it's kind of pointless. Firefly is like my biggest like usage right now. It's just so tanky. Maybe I do bring Malfeasance and then I just like, I think I should bring Malfeasance, honestly. I forgot everything in here is basically taken, so. I think I bring Malfeasance and then I just swap to a different weapon for Overload. Just a Whisper mission? It feels like it. It's not, though. Oh my. I feel like we're cooking him, but like, he just doesn't like me. Oh, look how many ads are down there. She can't get me out of the spear. It's like body blocking me. I can't shoot through it. Wait, let me back in, let me back in! Alright, note to self, bring that next time. Bring Malfeasance. Where's the boss? I mean, it cooks these guys really well, but like, I got a super. Can't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Didn't miss. And then you just gotta survive, but at least she's helping. There you right, well that went a little bit better. Thank you. All right, so I got the triumph done. Stasis shurikens for overloads. You could. Yeah, I think we definitely rock malfeasance. I mean, well, that's PvP rule.
Converging on your position. Get ready.
What even is overload nowadays, though? Oh, auto. Do I even have an auto? I could do an overload auto. That's an option. It has to be legendary though. Has to be legendary, chat. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Why don't we do this? Well, the problem because Malfeasance has intrinsic unstop, it doesn't stack. That was my only issue. Or yeah, I would literally just run Malfeasance. I wouldn't take it off. Yeah, you see, you can't. Sadly, yeah, you can't stack them if it's intrinsic already. So yeah, we wanted to do, instead of void resist, let's do arc resist, and then let's do. I guess that's fine, honestly. Catalyst is on, right? So. We should be okay. Hopefully, we'll give it a shot. We gotta try to flawless this thing though. So we'll see how that works. I think this is misreading. I think this has to be done. I think I have to do it flawlessly. I think it's the title's just named wrong. But let's just go do the master one, so then expert feels normal. There was a time when it did stack. I think it was, yeah. You get the Adept AR from GMs. Oh, what's the name of that thing? Shadow Price or whatever it's called? I think I do. I think, is that the one you're talking about? Well, I think the auto rifle will be kind of nice too because it has heal clip and rampage on it. Actually, I probably should just stick with Malfeasance. I mean, the guy is taken, so it does stack. It does stack for him. Oops, had to reload at the worst time. What to say, is that one dude still hiding on the side? Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, that Malfeasance was definitely the call for sure. Lemon Arc. You could. The only reason I really want to run this here is because everything's taken, so Malfeasance is gonna do better, essentially. If this wasn't a taken room, I'd probably, yeah, say Lemon Arc. If this wasn't a taken one, just because, yeah, the intrinsic overload on that is really nice, and then yeah, I could just come up with some sort of unstop weapon. I think there's scout and something else, so that would probably be pretty useful if I did scout and a bow. Scout for I should say the majority of the stuff here is taken. Scout for unstop and then overload bow, yeah, it would be pretty nice, but yeah, with it being taken, it just makes a little bit more sense. Bro. Oh wait, I didn't put it on, did I? I didn't swap. I didn't swap off. I just read it. Yeah, I just read it. I didn't swap. Oh man, what else is overload? Void suppression, stasis, slow, arc jolt. All right, well I don't have any of that, so. And this doesn't stack, so. I didn't mean to do that. It's a whisper mission from Timu. All right, yeah. This time, let's actually put on stinking. Well, I knew my only choice at that point, because the overload was gonna keep beaming me. My only choice was to like take it off and re-put it on. Oh wait, I gotta refund all of them.
We have multiple enemies
Oh,
inbound to your
why,
position, Guardian.
man? Remember, chat, I need sniper's meditation. Darn it, man. I was so focused on making sure I have the overload weapon, I forgot to literally put on the perk. Why? It's rough. You need sniper's meditation? Thanks. I'll make sure to read that chat again and after this stuff's done. I mean, because I really only need overload auto. I like it's for specific stuff as of right now. Like, worst ever time to reload, but it's okay. No. Got him. Skadoosh. All right, let's try this again, but with overload auto this time. I was when I was like firing at the overload goblin dude, I was like, man, why isn't this proccing? Like, shoot, overload auto takes forever to proc, I guess. Not realizing I don't have it on. Remember this? Yeah, you forgot. I will remember. Thank you. Oh, come on. There you go. All right. I mean, so far so good. I'll have my super too, so if like there's some really big bad boss I need to hit, like that tormentor on that one part, I can always do it. These guys stink, man. Those Strand guys are brutal. Bro, why is this here? They're just trying to make it difficult for me. They're like, yeah, sorry, bro. You don't get... Like, disappear! Oh, that actually procced really well. You know, when you actually have the perk on, it actually procs amazing. There you go. Of course they would throw that dude there, though. It's crazy. Oh, shoot. There you go. Much better, chat. Much better. Much better. Alright, now this is where things start to get a little hairy, so... Captain needs to go, because I don't want to keep getting hit with that blast, and then this guy definitely needs to go next. There you go. And the attendant, whatever thing. Guy needs to skedaddle. Solar captains again need to go first or almost first. Oh, they just keep doing it. They keep throwing those things at me, man. Oh, come on. He's so low. I can't see him. I don't want to keep getting hit by those things either. Got the Vandals up there too. Gotta watch out for them. Okay, thankfully the Vandals there are gone. He's really low. Okay, we're good. We're not good. We're not good. Never mind. The Centurions have to come out here too. Oh my. See, that's the other thing. Mr. Big Tormentor Ice Dude is chilling with them. Centurions gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Why? Come on. How? What is the range? I just gotta go top right then, I guess. Shoot. Why is he the way he is? Well, no, I knew they did it, but I didn't think that I thought it was far enough away that when it would pop, it'd damage me a little bit, but not one shot. Like, I knew he was gonna pop him. That's why I was like trying to stand back, but I thought I was far enough away where, like, all right, I'm around a corner-ish, far enough. It might damage me here, but I'll be all right. No, clearly not. Sad, dude. I wanted to sit there because it was really nice cover for me. But if that guy's still there, I can't sit there. I'm just gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go top right. After the Vandals get taken out, I'll sit there until the Vandals go because I don't want to sit up there with the Vandals. And I'll just go when the Vandals go. My only thought with that Tormentor was, I guess because he threw like 3 stacks, maybe that's why. But just weird nonetheless, you know? I just didn't feel that it had that. I didn't know it had that much kind of push to it. I mean, I know it's a Master Law sector, but very strange, very strange. It's okay, we'll run it back here. Get it knocked out. Thankfully, it's not a long lost sector by any means. So, like, you know, that's at least a plus. I mean, I really can't like skip too many areas and stay alive though, but you can at least do some stuff. Oops, too far. I know the dude's right around the corner. Wait, why am I doing this? I was thinking like, oh, heal clip, right? No. Not in that situation. Is there another branch there? Thank you. It's not there this time, that's good. Oh, we got him this time. There we go. Defeat champions. Oh, nice. Did the first. I did the first part. Guys. They're grouping up, huh? I really don't think I'll be using, honestly, that much heavy here. I feel like it'll be very, very conserved on the heavy ammo side. All right, same situation as last time, but let's make sure that the dude goes before the Vandals go out before I go up there, because I don't want to rush up there and then get stuck. So. The Vandals, I think, spawn one after this one or something. Oh my. He double popped. There were two. Shoot. That's okay. That's okay. My solo days, it's been so long since I've like gotten myself up to like solo something. It's been a while. It's been a while, as you can clearly see. It's funny, I really think I still have to solo flawless expert, and that won't be bad. That'll be a piece of cake, but hopefully. But yeah, oh man. And the thing is, it's just getting back there. I mean, like when I solo flawless like dungeons, sometimes if I lose like at the boss, it's like really bad, because then you know you just lost like an hour of time plus, like it's over. But at least in here, it's like, okay, like, you know, a couple minutes, we'll get it back kind of thing. But it's pretty nuts. I mean, we do cook with this thing, which is kind of crazy. I'm very grateful it's a taken one, so we can do stuff like this. That is kind of cool. We will get this, though. Couldn't tell which one I was tracking there for a second. Bro just like respawned. I feel like I have my little problem here with that one room, but I feel like once we get to the boss fight, that's gonna be another problem in that room. Which, when we get to the boss fight, I'm gonna have to really be careful. Now that we have malfeasance, I'm really hoping I can take out some of the ads a little bit quicker, etc. But like, the little darts that they start to throw out, it's still gonna be interesting. Yeah, you get cure going. That's not bad. All right, back to the overload again. Tree, no tree this time. That is good. I don't know if I can't take him, but that's okay. Oh, come on. I was about to say, we're stunning him. Like a croc. There you go. Look at all the little orbs. That was close. The Centurions definitely need to go. Pretty rough when they start throwing the little orb things. Those will just feel like they one-shot. All right, back here again. Yippee. All right, captain needs to go. Attendant needs to go. All right, the first captain's down. That's huge. Second one, I just got him. Nice. All right, once the Vandals go, I'll have to make my way up there next. I feel like it's the safest spot for me to be outside of, like, on the bottom. Oh, shit. On the bottom. I missed. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to miss that. Darn it. I'm hoping his little stasis blast can't reach me from up here, but we'll see. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. Why? 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 I can't stay there. The door was just about to open. After I got some more ads, maybe I might have to stand there. Oh, man. Or go up top. I might have to go top left, maybe. Oh, I thought it was safe. I didn't know they spawned another 2. I so thought that was a safe spot.
I'm tracking numerous enemy signatures converging on your position. Get ready.
I thought we were going to be okay standing there. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. We had it, too. Well, at least I'm getting that done, technically. That's crazy, though. There was, like, no way of me getting out of that because I also didn't have shield. Didn't have any, like, health regen. No regen, but I guess I'll just do top left. I guess that's the safest. I mean, at least then if, like, I've seen that, like, the snipers won't spawn there, but, like, if the Scions do, like, okay, fine. We can deal with those, but what I can't deal with is the snipers. Because they also had the guys behind me, and I was already weak from the ads, so, I mean, that didn't help. Oh, okay, that was my own fault. I got greedy. That was my own fault. Little mistakes. It's the little things. Same things happens to me in solo flawless, like, dungeons and other things. It's like, you know, you've gotten to, like, I know on that last one we got a little bit farther, so it's like, you know, can you speed up the beginning parts a little bit? But then I get greedy with it and I start kind of taking that extra chance, you know. All right, well, we got that chance to work. We do take one more chance, and it snowballs in, like, the worst way. So I try to not do that, but it happens. Oh, I missed one. There we go. All right, don't be greedy on this one. worked out a lot better. A little close. Sniper resist might also be the move, but I'm not sure all the time. I feel like concussive is pretty nice. That's why I keep that on mainly, but not bad though. I'm a little greedy again, but it's okay. We're doing all right. I'm just LMGM since I was kind of low on both ammo, and I didn't want to have to keep the proc up the whole time, so I think that was fine. Thought he like body blocked for his teammate there. I was like, what in the world? All right, back to this room. Can't really see the captain. His head is not visible. Got him that time. I was say I want the ogre to go so that I can actually see what's ahead of me. Randall the Vandal's over here. I figured he'd put up a shield, but let's see if we can get him out. Yep, got him. Barely, but we got him. All right, now this is where things get really spicy. So if he uses that stasis blast, I was thinking I'd jump up to the top left, but what might be better for me here may just be to jump back and play that corner. I think. Okay, good. Champion's out. So the champion, I think, is what caused the Vandals to spawn again. Okay, let's not do that. I need to be able to get up top. Dude, they're hard. They're hard firing it. I want to get up top. I have a healing nade though. Okay. That works. Okay. I got an exotic engram. Let's go. I am far enough away, dude. I almost lost it again. Goodbye, sir. Tired of that man's. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, we are also on a master version now, so yeah, there are more champs too. Okay, his little buddy turret is not helping. What's up now, Mike? How are you doing today? How's everything? And I can't like defeat it. There you go. It went away. Glad to hear you're doing well now. I'm good, man. Just working on some triumphs and things right now. Trying to get some of this stuff worked on a little bit. It's nice we got an exotic. We finally made it through that room, though, after many attempts, many fails. Finally out of there. Now we just gotta try to make our way to the boss. Okay. I didn't mean to throw that, but I meant to click that. Ready for Halloween? No, I'm not at all. No, feels weird. It's already October now. Feels crazy. Time's flying. No, not ready for it yet. What about yourself? You excited for it? All right, this is where things get dicey. No, no. They're still trying to snipe me from there. I don't like what they do with sit. Bro, just teleported. Okay. I just wanted to get some of these guys out because I know they're like the worst. I see his red silhouette. I was about to say he's either gonna pop something. I know he's there. What'd you do for decorations for last Halloween? I don't think I put any decorations up. Yeah, I don't think I did any last year, actually. I normally don't too often. Not nowadays. When I was younger, you know, you have like the fake cobwebs you get from the store or whatever, things like that, which is always kind of fun, and little things out in the front yard maybe or something, but nowadays not so much. All right, unstop's down. Where's that? I need to find where that vandal is. Yeah, he's up there. He's up there being a meanie. That's fine. What about you now? Like, you set out any fun decorations or anything? All right, how do I want to play this? I don't remember how long they let me sit up here before. Before I can't anymore. 'Cause she's already popped her shield. I don't have any barrier. Ugh. We're on the boss. That's why I'm trying to be very careful. I can't believe they let me sit back here for a second. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Careful. Careful, 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 careful. I want to take this out, though. I want to give myself more room to run if need be. It does a little bit of, I mean, it does a decent amount of health. Oh, shoot. Oh, sheesh. Oh, that's an overload. I need to pop it on him. He's got too much stuff. It's a lot of heavy though, shoot. Oh my. Great. Spawning more champs. I'm stuck in her bubble. It doesn't go through. That's just where the problem is. Oh, you never done them? Stopped going out for Halloween for 12 years now, I think. Might do a scare house though. Gotcha, gotcha. Never did decorations. The Halloween event, it's one of your favorites? Nice. Yeah, I think they said, what's that? Launching almost like with Revenant, right? So that's cool. You played Resident Evil? No, I'm not big on scary games. So I never played that one before. Have you? Oh, let's go. It like chained him. That's fine. I mean, if they want to pop in here and like save me some time, it's cool, man. Because then I think Darkness Encroaching just means I have less, I only have 1 health, which I basically play it that way anyway, so. I don't know how I'm going to be able to take out all these champs. It's going to leave me in a pickle. The champ, yeah, not so much the little ads, but the champs is what I'm a little worried about. Yeah, no revives, which that's what I figured anyway. I'm playing that way anyway because of the triumph. Like, I mean, if they want to pop through and I only have a couple ads, then that's better. Like, if I only have to worry about like champs or even just focus on like the champs and the boss, that's way better, dude. I mean, I can always try to take out the little like taken things too, but I can take these guys out if they push me. But the only things that really seem to be pushing me right now are those things. Because if I peek out of this right now, it's not going to let me back in, and I don't want to get stuck. So I'd have to peek out that side and then run around and try to make my way back. But he's body blocking that one, dude. I need him to jump up here or something. Yeah, I just don't want to get stuck because they're both gonna fire at me. Can use these things for cover for right now. Okay, he's gone. That's good. I could try to build up for one more. I think. The boss is down to a third though, which I didn't really do all that much damage. It's just been... It's been the wizard, I think, too. I didn't really damage him all that much. What I'm trying to be very careful of is the boss's fire, because that's going to go through the shield. Okay, that works actually, I think. Yes. Why, dude? Got him. All right. So, final boss now, I just think. Because we took out the ads, so we should be fine. I just don't have a healing. I don't have a healing orb yet, so I'm trying to be very careful if I peek any corners with this guy, especially because he's chucking the fire like nobody's business. He doesn't really want to move though, which is so funny. And he can't break through his barrier. That's why I kind of like playing it for cover right now. And then just kind of peeking out and hit him with a couple shots or something. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but at least it's something. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Got him. Oh. GG's. Whew. Took a lot of tries, but we got it. Let's go.
The sky greets you.
The Lucent Hive's very own black.
That was wild, but hey, we got it.
Greetings, Luzaku. I am Queen Mara of the Awoken.
This one knows of you, Queen of Light.
I think I just have to do it on expert now, the lower difficulty flawless, because I think the triumph's
For our
that way.
conversation, it is.
There's puzzles and stuff you have to find, which was kind of annoying. Played Resident Evil 2 Remake and Last of Us. Those were scary. Oh, gotcha. That's kind of cool, though. I mean, even though puzzles could be annoying, I think it's always fun,
I'm
like,
tracking numerous enemy
doing those
signatures
kind of things every
converging
now
on
and again,
your
where like you go find
position. Get
puzzles
ready.
or different things to like go after and stuff. That's always a good time. All right, yeah. So the only one left for this lost sector is to do. I really think it's just. Yeah, because this is Blooming Deep, not Broken Deep. I think it's literally just this one. Oh wait, no, that's Broken Deep, right? Wait, how many are there? There's 3 of Blooming, because that's a regular triumph. 3 of Blooming, 1 of Forgotten Deep, 2 of Forgotten Deep, 3 of Forgotten Deep, and then 3 Broken. Oh, okay, no, so you don't have to do it flawless. Okay, I was just reading the wrong one. Then I was like, wait, why are there 2 of the same triumph? There's two different lost sectors. Oh, okay, so we're fine then. Okay, I just had to do it on expert solo. Well, that's good. It's good to know that I don't have to go back in there. That's nice. All right. Because I was thinking, man, I got to go do that like 2 more times or something crazy. No, okay. Good to know. Awesome. Well, that went better than anticipated, so that's nice.
I'm picking up a spike in enemy activity. They're rerouting to your location.
All right, now I wanted to see what the other triumph was that I needed. What are some of the seasonal challenges I needed? That's the big thing, because we still got to do like 19 of them. On expert, Neomuna. See if there's any that are close on. Vex with solar damage. I just need to have a fire team for that. Moon. Cosmodrome, which we're kind of close on. Comp. Failsafe bounties, which is really easy. Expert battleground. Vex and Gambit are that with Arc. Orbs. Okay. Overthrow. Rift. Why don't we do... Okay, I could do Rift. I could start with Rift and then go from there. I think, what was it, Rift and Comp? I mean, I'm already on Hunter, so I could probably get the Rift and Comp stuff out of the way, I guess. Since I'm already on the character. Might as well. Might as well. But if we're going to do Rift, I probably should throw on this, and I guess Graviton for now. I always could throw on Igneous if I want, but I kind of like this. Actually, what did I say I need? They said I needed Scouts, didn't I? For some weapon calibration? Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we find a Scout Rifle, actually, then? Let me transfer over some of this gear. I think we should try to find a Scout. What do we got for Scouts? I mean, I could always run a primary, but let's do... Actually, yeah, let's do this. We'll do that. And then I already have... I'll just swap these anyway. And then hopefully I'll get some good progress. Rift is probably a little bit better for this than what Comp would be, so... Might as well try to utilize this stuff now. This will usually work a little bit better. All right, there we go. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, so we'll try this out. We'll see how it goes. Polaris has actually been decent for me in PvP. So I think for a scout, this will do all right. Not bad. I feel like Destiny 2 game grinding game. I mean, like grinding power level, grinding seasonal quest for XP and Bright Dust. Yeah, I mean, you still of course have the weapons and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's been like this since they introduced seasons. It's like, you know, you have the seasonal challenges and you have those things. It's just been kind of like the same for a long time. For me, I guess it just depends what people are interested in doing. Like for me, it's like, yeah, I'll try to get to the top power and then try and, you know, do, you know, quests. I want Bright Dust. That's just something for me to grind so that I can get more stuff. But, yeah, it just depends on what you grind.
Spark charging.
Dust is only for skins or armor. Well, no, you could buy ships. You could buy sparrows, ghost shells, emotes. You can use dust on a lot of stuff.
The spark has arrived.
Just kind of depends. Oh wait, we're supposed to do spark. I can't remember what spark is. What a shot! I forgot he had the perk active. Ooh, do we have the spark? Who is the spark? I don't like doing the seasonal challenge, but it's for Bright Dust. So.
The enemy ignited your rift.
We lost, right? Yeah. Yeah, this mode's interesting. But it's like, I only have so many left, so it's like you gotta kind of do... You gotta do some of them, you know? But I have to be the one that gets the rift, I think. But I'm also trying to get points, so... There's that. That was not mine. Shoot, dude. We're cooked. I forgot the respawn, but there is a respawn timer unless you get your teammates revived. Been a while since I've done Rifts because usually it's not my favorite mode. Ah, they're collecting.
Enemy runner active.
Oh,
Stop them.
darn it.
Enemy
I got him.
down.
Did that give me a point? That should have given me
Enemy
something.
runner is down.
It's really slow though. One dude's on a 10 streak.
Runner out. Push
That man
forward.
plays comp though.
Runner down.
I got 1 point. Ugh, Ralph. It's egregious.
Enemy runner active. Stop them. Enemy runner stop. You've taken the
Where do
spark.
we gotta take it, boys? Where do we gotta take it? Somebody find a
Strength in
somebody find
numbers,
somewhere to go.
Excellent.
Please. Alright, go, 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 go. You gotta take it to the hole, take it to the hole. He's got heavy ammo. I need help, boys. Please. No, oh, shoot. I need
Learn
help.
from this.
I don't know where my teammate was. I needed help. The one dude's going on this spam right now. Yeah, he was trying to get
Runner
it.
down.
Shoot, there's so much happening.
Only 5 minutes left. Enemy has the
There's
spark.
so many people, dude. Nice shot. Shoot. What is it at?
Enemy runner neutralized.
3? Oh, man. I think if you dunk it, it gives you like 5 or
Your
something.
runner has the spark.
I think. Where's he going?
Spark runner.
That was
is
not
down.
it, bro.
Enemy has the spark.
No, he's gonna bank it.
Enemy runner approaching the rift. The enemy
Yeah.
ignited your rift.
They had great possession that time. That dude's cracked, man. I feel like there's only so many people playing this mode, and I feel like I'm way lower skill level. They're hitting some crazy shots. All right, so the biggest thing is if you can take out the dude that's doing it, that's at least something. What's up, Hashem? How are you doing? What's happening? I'm just running seasonal challenges right now. Seasonal challenges, catching up, basically. We watched the developer live stream. That was good. So now I'm just kind of catching up on some of the things I missed since we only have a week until Revenant, so just doing
Charging.
different seasonal challenges that I haven't done, etc. Oh, wait, I can't grab it yet. Right, I forgot. It's got to charge, and then you can grab it. That's right. Thanks for the res, dude.
Spark ready. Take it. You're the runner, Guardian. Run.
Ready, run! Run, boys. Skedaddle.
Stop for nothing.
I got it.
Enemy rift
Yes!
ignited.
Finally. I did it. It's the spooky season now. It is already October, which is nuts. Oh, wow. I got a lot for igniting. Oh, yeah. I do get bonus progress for igniting. Oh, shoot. It gives you like 20. Oh, my. Okay. I actually need to do that then. Shoot.
Charging the
Oh,
spark.
you popped Goldie. Great. I'm not trying to get hit for that. He's going to knock out our whole team. Oh, wow. What a play. Yeah, I didn't realize it gave 20. That's nuts. They put that bubble in a great spot because now they can just grab the orb, no problem. Oh well, we got it. Nice. Ah, there's too many people. It was either I was gonna get hit by that or the Nova. Yeah, they won this round for sure. They played it really well. They played those supers great.
Enemy runner advancing.
Yeah, he's gonna make it there. But we have like no protection.
They got your rift.
You get extra points for igniting, grabbing the spark. I've been trying. I didn't realize for the igniting part. I was just thinking like, oh, it's gonna take a while, but that's huge if I can actually get a lot of points. Because this is my first game for it. I'm not a big fan of the mode, so I was like, man, anything. Oh, what a shot! He's been hitting those all day. He's been going off. I was like, man, anything that I can do to like speed that up for sure, bro. But yeah, these guys are good PvP players, so it's tough.
Spark ready. Take it.
Well, I can't take it though because
Enemy has the spark.
they're gonna bank though. Let's go revive.
Enemy runner approaching the rift.
Nah, I couldn't get him.
Ignited your rift.
We just missed him.
I've seen enough.
Ah, GG's.
Calling this one.
GG's. Run it back. I hopefully will only have to do this one more time.
Play another Guardian. Make pain your ally.
I'm hoping.
And victory is yours.
It's pretty wild though. Just to get the seasonal challenge done. 26 though, if I got up to 30 for like grabbing it or like knocking someone that had the rift or whatever, that would be huge. The scout rifle, that's probably helping a little bit. I've only gotten a couple points, but I probably wouldn't do that in rift though. I'd do it in like a clash mode or even control. Like you could play it like clash. Cosmodrome, see the comp thing too. I think it's like, I think it's 20% for a win. I haven't done any comp. I don't know how many people are even in that mode to begin with, so that'll be an interesting one. Trying to like pick and choose. But at least the mode's filling up quick. I feel like some other people, mainly the other people that are in this mode probably are doing it for the challenge. What happened on Revenant? Family and I will be moving soon, so won't be able to join in on episode 2. Hopefully your move goes well. Basically, not much. I mean, we know it's going to be a episode centered around Fickrel. Crow's going to be the big person in there, along with Mithrax and his daughter. I think that's right. And we're going to be working with these things called tonics through Ido. And we're going to be utilizing those. There's a tonic where you can focus your rewards and a tonic that gives you like battle boost and stuff, like to like stasis things, etc. So you got the Vampire Scorn is going to be the big bad enemy in there. Fickrel being the main boss. What else? Well, the new dungeon releasing 3 days after the episode launches. So on October 8th is when the episode launches, and October 11th is when we'll see the dungeon releasing. So we'll have all new stuff there. That's really all we know so far. We know that I guess also that there's going to be some battleground. They're gonna be upping Onslaught, making some changes there, introducing some new things. So there's that.
The spark will ignite the rift, and your enemies will burn.
But yeah, I would say that's big things they talked about, at least in today's developer stuff. Oh yeah, and there's a new Xur skimmer called a Xurf board, which is kind of cool. Available to all players for 97 strange coins. So anybody that doesn't have a skimmer previously can go and get one for relatively cheap too.
Spark ready. Take it.
Not really a huge investment, which is nice. Ah, darn, he got the melee off. Nice.
Enemy has the spark.
Yeah, I mean, they talked about a little bit of it. I mean, they talked, like I said, they talked about the tonics. They talked a little bit about onslaught changes. I mean, I think they're leaving the story and other stuff to kind of just be, hey, we'll learn as, you know, you'll learn it in time sort of thing. But yeah.
You're the runner, Guardian. Run. Down
Darn
the
it, bro. I just missed. Yeah, it wasn't too much. Where do we gotta bank it anyway? I didn't even see where we gotta bank it.
Your runner has the spark. Spark runner is down.
Where do I gotta bank
You're
it?
the runner, Guardian. Run.
Darn it, dude. I'm so cornered. I need some help, boys. Get in there. Darn it, dude. I almost made it.
Learn from this.
I almost had it. Oh, yeah, they did talk about Festival Lost. That's going to be releasing shortly after, I guess, too. For that, so we'll see.
Enemy runner active. Stop them. Enemy runner is down.
Darn it.
Enemy
That guy's
runner
ready with the
stopped.
shotty. I don't have him. Oh man. We're getting cooked. Well, I guess like I don't know, we're like right by their bank. It's just tough.
Defend your runner.
Usually he'll get it this time. He'll get it this time.
Your runner moving in. They've stopped your spark runner. You have the
Darn it,
spark.
I just tried to grab it and go.
Light the rip. You're down but not out, spark runner.
We should get that. I'll just untrack it because it'll stay tracked. Be coming this year? Yeah, well, it'll be the start of next year is when we'll have that. Oh, wow, I got sandwiched. Well, episode 3 will be the start of next year, I believe. January, February, because that's the one that goes to like June or whatever it was. Right, leading right into Frontiers. Did we get that?
Your runner. Your team ignited the rip.
Good job.
Spark ready. Take it.
Oh, I thought that was mine. How's the state of the game these days? It's interesting spot. I think a lot of people are just trying to see what's on the horizon and stuff.
Charging the spark.
But yeah, it's been all right. Yeah, I think a lot of people are looking forward to the new episode launching here in what, a week from now. So I think that's really the big thing. We're gonna have some like Vampire Scorn basically, and Icebreakers returning with a brand new dungeon next episode, and a bunch of stuff. So that should be cool. Why is there? Oh, shoot! I keep getting stuck. I get the revive. We need to break that thing. Oh shoot, dude, they're right on it.
Double down. You've taken the spark.
No, I couldn't even get the revive.
Learn from this.
Yeah, so we'll have like Icebreaker will work differently, they said, but like we're gonna have a new dungeon releasing 3 days after the episode. We'll have our first ever contest dungeon too. They've never had a contest mode for the dungeon, so that'll be a brand new thing they're introducing. Yeah, I don't know, a lot of stuff.
They've stopped your spark runner. 3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle.
Did he make it?
Runner out.
No.
Push forward. Spark runner is down.
I wasn't sure what happened with the dude with the spark. I can't push for that, so it's kind of useless. And he just pops a super. Great, we're cooked. We're cooked. Unless that was ours. I thought it was theirs.
Runner out.
Go for it, bro.
Forward.
I believe. I believe.
Runner approaching the rift.
Yikes! Did he make it?
Runner down.
Oh, dude, I thought he made it.
Enemy has the spark. Stop them. You stopped the runner. Enemy runner stopped. Yes.
No way. I need to get it. No, they're gonna get it.
Defend your runner. Your team ignited the rift.
I would have loved if it was counted for me. That would have been great.
You have my respect.
That was huge.
Hunter.
Any new maps in rotation today? No, nothing that I'm aware of. We're gonna get next. I think next episode we're gonna get that one map back from D2, the one on Mars. I forget what it's called. I forget the name of it, but we're gonna get a returning map though. I just forget what the name of it's called. So I think it's Solitude or something like that.
The spark has arrived.
Oh darn it, he's in a rift. Shoot.
Enemy runner active. Stop them.
Angora's the new map for Onslaught. I did see that. I thought that was cool. I mean, they are making some cool changes to Onslaught, so that's dope. Wow, he banked that fast. What a play. We were all on the other side of the map. Shoot. Yeah, so it's nice we'll get that PvP map in there. How can we do that? What's your go-to character? Right now, Warlock or Hunter. We'll see if I play more Titan, because Titans are getting a buff next season.
1 minute. You have this. The spark is available.
Oh, I'm cooked. Darn it, man. Yeah, Hunter. Hunter for the most part, and then, yeah, Warlock. I like Warlock a lot right now because of Getaway Artist.
It's not over until
I like Warlock a lot. Oh, shoot. That was close.
sing.
All right, are we going to... Wait, oh, can I grab this and go? No, man.
Get to the rift.
No, oh, wait. They don't give me super, do they? No, wait. I don't think they give me super. I think they take away your super when you have it. I was ready to pop my super and just go to the bank. Darn it. I think they take it away. Yeah, they do. Shoot.
Enemy runner advancing.
Well, that would have been nice. GG's, GG's. I didn't get the thing, but I got closer. That's fine.
Remember, the spark isn't just an objective. It's a weapon.
Let me see. Is there another? No, wait, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was. Is it this? One of the ornaments, I wanted, but I wasn't sure. Do any raiding today? Not today. Mainly, what I'm working on right now is mainly seasonal challenges. So I'm trying. I was trying to do some of the PvP ones to knock them out. I haven't really gotten the scout rifle kills, but like, do stuff like that. I'm working on a Rift one right now where I got to score points in Rift, and I have like 30 or something of those. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm trying to work on these so I can get this thing. That's my main thing, because we only have a week till the new episode. I really want to get this stinking Bright Dust. So I'm trying to work on that right now, but it's been interesting. a full lobby, right? Yeah. Oh, it's a group of 6. Oh, in Rift? Oh, that's cool. You never see that nowadays, really. It's good, Lucian. How are you doing? Yeah, Rift to rotation, which I'm really happy about because that was one of the seasonal challenges I needed. So I was like, you know what? That's good.
Rift. Capture the spark and take it to the rift.
All right. Let's give it a shot.
Charging the spark.
Oh, Spark's charging. Let's see if we can get some Polaris kills for the Scout Rifle Triumph. I do hear you're doing well, Lucian. I'm good, man. Just working on Triumphs right now, trying to catch up. Since we have a week till the new episode, I'm trying to make sure I get this big set of Bright Dust and any other Triumphs that I want to get done before the episode releases. I'm trying to get those done currently. At least work on some today and do others later.
Enemy has the spark. Stop them.
I was like, man, why can't I aim?
Enemy runner advancing. The enemy ignited.
Oh, he got it? Oh, shoot. I just missed him. Darn it. You get Final Shape tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting. Let's go, dude. That'll be fun. I think you'll like the DLC. It's cool.
Spark charging.
Oh, shoot. I walked right into that one. We're kicked. We're so good.
The spark has arrived.
Trying to stay alive for most of it.
Your runner has the spark.
Darn it. Oh, wait, no, we have it. Okay, I was like, wait, darn it, they have it. That was us. Oh, wait, I was so delayed. I thought I had him. Go here, buddy. Go, 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 go. I gave you an opening.
Your runner moving in. Your team ignited.
Nice job, dude. I was hoping I would be able to grab it, but that's okay. Arc Titan with a one eye is an unstoppable force. It's pretty good build. It is fun.
Charging the spark.
Sheesh. I don't want to peek that. It was probably a bad idea too, but it worked. Alright, there's one. I mean, I know they're all over the place. I'm trying to be
Spark ready. Take it.
cautious. He's already grabbing it, is he? Oh, shoot. I was about to say, he's already grabbing it, isn't he? It's all over the place,
Your
dude.
runner has the spark.
You gotta go, 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 go. I believe. Team's actually doing really well with taking the guys out. He was so focused on me to even take our dude. I just need to go for it next time, I guess. These guys are getting straight line of sight. What's max power these days? It's 2000 is the max you can go with armor and weapons, but next episode they're bumping it up to 2010. It's been, there really hasn't been an increase for a while though, so they're just bumping it up 10 levels pinnacle wise next season, but that should be fun. Or next episode. I keep wanting to call it a season. The episodes are a bit longer this season with a bit more content, but I keep calling them seasons. I'm surprised you didn't peek that.
5 minutes left.
I just need to grab it, dude.
Pick it up. Spark ready.
Hopefully they'll protect me.
Taken the spark.
Are you?
That's why we have fire team.
No, save me, save me. I saved you guys, please. Fellas. Fellas, please.
Run the spark.
No, he suspended me. Let me. Yes, I got it.
Good work, runner.
Yay, I finished it. Oh, man. I was so close. That's why I was so worried. That was rough. That was, that was rough. We got it, though. We got it. It worked out. Oh, my. I don't have to do it anymore. I'm so happy. I can just focus on scout rifle kills. Nice. Huge. Surprised he didn't res his teammate there.
The spark has arrived.
I was kind of waiting for him to just res him.
Runner out. Push forward.
Oh, he's already grabbed it? Oh, shoot.
Runner down. Enemy
Kind of
runner
nice. Kind of nice.
Stop them.
Oh, shoot. We got
Enemy
stopped.
runner incoming. The enemy ignited your rift.
Oh, they already ignited it. Oh, shoot. What a play, man. One Night solves most of survivability problems with Arc and Void. Yeah, it's true. Point. Yeah, survivability can sometimes be a problem. Especially if you gotta be
Charging
close.
the spark.
Oh, shoot. He was ready for me, man. He was so ready. There's no way I just did that to myself. There's no way, dude. I can't get back up. No. I thought I made it. I didn't realize I like fell in the pit.
Enemy has the spark. Enemy runner is down.
Nice. Huge play, dude. Huge play. All right, take it and go. Take it and go. Take it and go. We have the people.
3 minutes. Hold strong.
What the?
And this battle is yours.
Where that dude was going.
Runner out. Push forward. Runner down.
Ah, I thought it was a healing nade. I was playing too much PvE. Oh, I thought that was mine, darn it.
Enemy has the spark. Stop them. Double down. Together as one. I love it. Triple down.
I thought I got him, honestly. Thanks for the revive, man. I appreciate it. Are we collecting the spark?
Your runner has
This
the
way,
spark.
buddies. This way, this way. Clear path.
Your runner moving in.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Ignited the rift.
I think they're going to give him a chance to make a comeback here or something. While they're doing that, let me see. 52. Okay, that's getting better. In like a non-rift mode, it should go pretty fast. It should, at least. Let's see.
Charging the spark.
I'm not sure, though. Oh my goodness. What a melee, dude.
The spark has arrived. Enemy runner active. Stop them. Enemy runner stop. Enemy runner is down. Enemy has the spark.
Nice. Didn't get a reload at the best time, but that's okay. I didn't farm him, surprisingly. I'm shocked. Bro, we're getting hit all over the place.
You have this.
That should be mine. Nice.
Runner out. Push forward. You shut the enemy down.
It's a super. No.
Stop the enemy runner. Enemy runner near.
Nice, got him.
Stand between you
Oh
and
my, the
enemy
axe.
runner neutralized.
Shoot.
Enemy runner
Chain res,
stopped.
chain res, chain res.
Fire out. Push
Thank you,
forward.
buddy. We got it though. Only 19 seconds left in the game. It's really just going for points right now if we can. Come on, peek it again.
10 seconds.
Oh shoot, he just like appeared out of nowhere. What the heck?
Your spark.
Did that count as
Enemy
mine?
has the spark.
No. It was a little laggy there, so I wasn't sure. It just like popped up. GG's. I'm glad we got the, shoot. I'm so glad we got it done. That was nuts. Glad we got that complete. GG's.
Well played.
Now I just have to do comp.
Rift ignition never smelt so sweet.
We'll see how that goes. I'm in placement matches, but the only thing they said I have to do for comp, I mean, they said defeat targets with rocket launchers and scouts. So actually, I didn't realize that's counting for this too, which is great. So I'm actually working on 2 separate things right now. The orbs and stuff, that's just a long grind, but this is counting and this is counting. And then the other one was comp, which is somewhere in here. I don't remember where. There it is. Comp's that one. Hey, hope you're doing well too, Dane. Good to see you, man. How's everything? How are you doing? Hopefully these matches go well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what'll happen here, but we'll give it a shot. Hey, glad to hear you're doing well. I'm good, man. Checked out the developer live streams to watch that, and then now I'm just trying to get done the a lot of the seasonal challenges that I'm slacking on, literally the last second again. So I got to do 19 of them to get that bright dust. So just working on whatever ones I can right now, some of the chiller ones. Seeing if I can combine a couple of these two, of course. But yeah, for the most part, it hasn't been too bad. Just worked on just a couple different seasonal challenges and then some triumphs here. I got done the Lost Sector for today that's in the Pale Heart, so did those triumphs. Trying to do stuff, of course, that is more time sensitive, mainly the stuff from the episode. So I know I got to go back and work on some of these things to get the ship and do Battlegrounds things and do Encore and et cetera, et cetera. Get the emblem from Encore 2, that secret one. Enigma Protocol, do that, so just different stuff here and there. Whatever I can. Mainly just getting the episode Echo stuff done, getting the red borders, but it hasn't been too bad. Did you like it? Yeah, I thought the stuff they talked about was good. I mean, I know stuff's on Horizon, but for like Apollo, it's nice that they talked about, I think, the statement that a lot of people had about the armor grind, etc. I think that was a really good talking point that they brought up. So I'm glad they did. About like, hey, what, for folks that are talking about like grinding armor again, etc. Like, what's kind of Bungie's plan for that? I like that they addressed that. I think that was very good. So we'll see hopefully more of that stuff with Apollo, but yeah, I thought what they talked about was good. That, and then Revenant seems interesting with the Vampire Scorn. That'll be cool to see how that plays out. And then Fickrel, and having Crow as a main character in that, to see how he plays his role, since he feels kind of responsible for Fickrel. So I thought that was nice, and stuff they talked about was pretty good. So we'll just see how it plays out, of course. I thought it was good. So we have to get all new armor again. Well, they said you'll be able to keep your armor, but there'll be set bonuses and stuff that'll be nice to have with the new stuff and that they're working on. They called it like next gen armor or something in Apollo that they're gonna do. Oh, he's so low, dude. Or he was low. Oh, he's on my back. Shoot. Oh, I can't believe I got away from that. He's gonna chase me down though, because that was one shot.
numbers, Guardian. Excellent. With you
I'm
in the
glad I'm
field,
getting all these
no
points.
enemy can hide from us.
Because I really need that for my 2 seasonal challenges. How's the grind going? It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Grind's been solid so far, I'd say. Darn it, that wasn't mine. It's okay, though. Team shot, team shot.
Together as one. I love
Nice.
two
Let's go.
for one.
I should be making huge progress for this thing. This seasonal challenge should be looking really nice after this game. And also, I mean, we're getting comp, as long as, if we can get the win in comp too, that's also huge. I know it's a comp placement match, but comp is comp. Oh, one dude left. That stinks. Doesn't sound too bad. I might not get that crazy. Still use no origin trait weapons. Or perks don't make too much of a difference to me. Yeah, so there's gonna be like I have to. I mean, we'll have to wait to. I think I'll have to wait to see it in game before I can really say anything because I was a little confused about what exactly we're getting. They said they're really still working on it, so I mean, they talked about that and the next gen armor. Next gen armor was the big thing they talked about, but then they said they're just working a little bit on next gen weapons too.
Fire team that fights.
So there's gonna be stuff like that too. I think to address like the red border issue, hopefully a little bit about like, hey, if I've already grinded this stuff, like why do I care about outside of collections for the other item for like newer items and stuff. So they seem to address some of the points that the community brought up there, which was good. I feel bad. I want the points, but I feel bad because the guy lost both of his teammates. I mean, we're up 21-4. He's not, I mean, he's not much that's going to happen, so. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Look at that. That's what comp's all about, man. Just being kind, dude. That's good. At least they seem to be listening. Yeah, I'm glad they're taking the feedback for sure about that kind of stuff. Are we just going to chill here for like 2 minutes? That's fine. How close did I get from all this enemies in front, opponents in front of me right now? How close did I get? 68? Wow, that's good. And then what was this one? Yeah, 22. I think if I do the seasonal ones, that'll probably be a little bit better, but that's not bad.
A strong start. Fight on.
I don't have a lot of crazy emotes, so there's only so much I can do here. I need comp wins at least, so at least we're gonna get the win. We're chilling around the campfire, dude. Very nice. But everyone's being chill. Yeah, that's cool. I want to be in that lobby. Yeah, for a comp placement match. Everyone's being surprisingly nice, which I'm very happy about. I started firing at the dude when I first saw him because I didn't know what he was doing. And then when I saw he was emoting, I was like, oh, okay. It is kind of funny. These guys are just chilling for like, we've chilled for like the last like 2 minutes. Which is kind of shocking. But there's really not much I can do, so that's why I'm just like sitting here. He needs to finish his placement match. Unless he's, I don't know, is he gonna back out? Nah, he needs his placement match. I'm presuming that's where these guys are at too.
Three minutes. Hold strong, and
Oh, wait, the one dude
battle is
left?
yours.
The one dude just like dipped. What? That was weird. Why did he leave? Yeah, take the progress. Yeah, you get the win. I don't know why he would leave. That's strange. Like whisper the guy, be like, hey, I really could use scout rifle kills. Do you mind if I just like work with you here the last like 2 minutes? I have super. Oh, thanks, Brody. I don't know why he hopped off. There's no reason for him to. Oh, he got sword ammo. Oh. What's he gonna do with it? What's he gonna do with it? Come on. What do you got? What do you got? We're like, well, I like how he's watching him too. Okay. Oh, nice. Look. Okay. It's like Quick Fang though. I don't know. Is he eager as edging it? Is he? Oh, he's blocking with it. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. See, what's funny is this match will be so chill, and then I'm gonna get like 2 more where it's gonna be like sweaty beyond belief. Oh no, he missed it. Oh, he saved it. All right. What a guy, though, man. What a guy. I feel like if I pop super right now, he's probably going to freak out and think I was popping it on him.
30 seconds remain. Finish them.
I'll pop it with like 10 seconds and just throw it in the air or something. Hey, probably the most chill comp match I've had, though. This is nice.
10 seconds. Bring it home, Guardians. Sound tactics bring victory.
Very nice. Very nice match, chat. Very
Got some
nice.
fight in you. Good.
Hey. One of the best comp games I've had. That went well. GG's. It's funny because I'm in placement, so. That should count, though, for... Even though it's a placement match, that should count for this, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. So one comp match off a win, I don't know why it's 38%, but one comp match win gives 38%, so that's good. I'll take that. Yeah, the faster I can be out of the comp, the better. I'm not about to be in here longer than I need to be. 68% on that, and then we jumped up. I think it was only like 1% a kill. But you get bonus progress for using seasonal weapons, but I was like, man, if I'm just running a scout, it's fine, I think, if I just use Polaris anyway. My matches aren't like that. I'm guessing it's because I'm in a placement match and just, you know, at the end of the day, what are you going to do? You can either go after the guy or just chill, so I think most people would probably take the latter and just chill. It won't always be like that, though. I've definitely had games where it's been a little interesting for sure. But normally it's not too bad.
clash. Put your enemies down before they do.
All right,
the
let's
same
give it a
to
shot
you.
here. Let's see what we can do. This one now I actually got to try to focus up and actually try to play because the last one was just hanging out. But if we can get part of the scout rifle thing done, if we could finish the scout rifle part that's like, hey, you get bonus progress for Guardians, I can always whip out a seasonal one. That is always possible. Oh, yeah, I see he had him from behind. Oh, shoot, I got hit with the bow. Oh, it's tracking. Nice. That was actually perfect timing, too. Hey, it's that same dude again. Chat, isn't that? That's the same guy. I'm pretty sure. I think it's the same fella. The one that like hung out with us that last match? Yeah, it is. Oh, dope.
Together as one. I love it.
I thought when you revive one of them, it would take off like a point off their score. Oh, that was a nice bow shot. I don't want to peek. Yeah, that was my problem. I was like, I don't want to get I don't want to peek and then get cooked. So yeah, I always thought like if you did that, he's not emoting this time. No, he's got teammates, so he doesn't have to. He's got squad, so that's fine. Oh, maybe they did take away a point there. Maybe I just didn't notice it last time. Oh, nice shots. He had me quick. That's the other thing I gotta get. Stinking Kavasta. Oh, so much to grind, chat. I just didn't want to grind it before. But I think with new episode coming out, it's got it there for me a little bit. Oh, he's got heavy. Nice. 21% delirium too. Very nice. If the squad could somehow pull out a win here, that would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, he's won. Darn it. I hit the corner. Oh, shoot. Watch out, boys. Nice, nice. Oh, wow, my nade actually got him. Surprised he didn't re-peek that. So close, dude. No, his teammate was there. His teammate was there. Oh, shoot. Smart. Not me missing like all my shots. Oh, you got him. Nice. All right, hey, we were making a little comeback. We just gotta play together. Play together here. See what we can do. It's a little team shot. Nice. Yeah, just team shot. We got it.
Together as one. I love it.
Gotta just play together. Nice, boys. That's the strategy. Play together. The problem is when teams spread out. Now, of course, if your teammates get knocked and they've got to respawn and everybody spread out there, then then it's like, okay, it makes sense. But okay, I'll take trade. Otherwise, though, yeah, like if you can play together and like take away a revive or something, that's great. He wouldn't be able to get me in time, but that's okay. Yeah, just keep it moving. I'm surprised it didn't tag him twice. Oh, I was trying to get his revive, darn it. I'm I'm glad I didn't actually break that thing. That would have hurt.
Five minutes left.
Nice.
Keep
There we
it
go.
up.
Oh, behind. Oh, they're both there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he still won. Nice.
Fire team
Job.
that fights together.
And I got
stays
super.
together.
How did that not hit the other dude too, right? Yeah, no, it should have caught him. I was wondering too why it didn't. Not really sure. Nice revive. Huge. Huge. Darn it, I'll get his revive. All right. I could chuck a super down this hallway. Well, I don't know. I need scout rifle kills, so it's like I don't. We don't really need to throw the supers right now because I still don't have a lot of
Until
kills.
there's nothing left.
I'm just gonna grab this just so that they can't have it.
Finish them.
Oh, you got it, brother. Not me, not realizing he was just outside of my scope range. Just so no one can use it. Yeah, I was just like, I'm here. If I let them have it, you know, it's not going to change the outcome at this point, but, you know, that's okay.
Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
GG's. Good game, good game.
Executed.
That went really well again. That was another good one.
A single victory
I'm hoping
doesn't
win or
win a
lose
war.
this next one, it'll finish off my have to do this in comp section. GG's. How close did we get on this? 29? Okay, we went up 7% again. And then here, wherever it is, actually. Okay, boom. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Jumped up to 82. And then comp. Don't remember what page comp's on. Comp went up to 75. Okay, so. I don't know if they'll give 25%. Well, if we win, of course, we'll get it. I don't know if they'd give 25% for a loss, though. That's what I'm unsure of. All right. Another game. We're facing a group of 3. Interesting. And comp that's not normally something you see too often. Oh, they must be newer players. Or at least the one dude is. Or at least on a new character. All right. So it's all solos for my squad. Yeah, I don't really know how. I feel like the comp lobbies have to be kind of low. I don't know how many people are actually playing it that much nowadays. I did not mean to do that. Click the wrong button. We'll see what we can do, though. Nice, good shots, dude. So this one's zone capture. Funny enough.
You captured Zone B.
So. We get, oh, nice shots. We get points for, oh, just holding the zone. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I thought they got a point on us there. Didn't they get the kill? So that part itself doesn't matter. Their spawn is not flipped. I feel bad. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, they're both there. Oh, shoot. Nice play.
Enemy claims zone
All right,
C.
so now they're going to start getting points until we bring it back, hopefully. Okay. I had to fight two guys. Darn it, they were both low. Great revive. I need his help, though, to not get pinched. Oh, darn it. I wanna peek it, but it's like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Can I capture this with like 4 seconds?
You captured zone C.
Get like a couple points, you know? Oh, he had GL, darn it. I thought I saw the heavy button disappear, but I wasn't sure. Nice, good play. Oh, thank you. That was kind of him, he almost had me. Oh, that's huge. I didn't realize the zone was that close. I thought it was on the opposite side. Nice.
Zone A captured.
Oh, oh wow, he got the res off in time too. I think we just played the outside, I'll be honest. I mean, they have to push us in an open lane, so I would much rather have that than give him the opening in the other spot. Oh, he's behind too, boys. Lars is putting in work. I like to see it.
I need a hunter like you with the red jacks.
Oh, come on. I know. I was gonna say, I know he's right there. Graphics card update. Let's go. Oh, just for you?
You captured zone B. Together as one.
Or just like you're getting a new one or something? Or just like an update is like just like NVIDIA or whatever. No. Need help. They're trying to get stinking heavy.
Let them come. This is their fate.
Where'd he go? He got stuck on the wall, but he almost actually had it. Oh yeah, new AMD update. Okay, got you. Well, that's good. Doing pretty good so far. Thanks, man. Yeah, the games have been pretty good for the most part.
You captured zone C. Together as one.
Wow, I can't believe that. Oh wait, he got the rocket launcher too. I was like, man, I can't believe I got that off. It's a rocket launcher.
5 minutes remain.
Nice. Oh, we just got it done too, like at the tail end of the game. That's crazy. Oh wait, don't give up the zone, boys.
Zone C lost.
Only 9 seconds.
You captured zone C.
Nice. Good game, man. That was crazy. GG's. 2 exotic engrams, 3 crucible engrams. Oh, shoot. And we did the comp thing got done too. That's good. That's good. I should probably spend these.
Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
Oh, man. GG's, guys. Good game. Good game. Yeah, I got 25 opponents. That's crazy. GG's. I'm glad I got out there. Crucible ranked 3v3 placement series started. You've entered. Oh, okay. It's because but I was already in it. That's what I was confused by. I was like, wait, but I was already in one. What's stuff happening there at Cosmodrome? Is there anything even in the Cosmodrome right now? Because I think I've done all the PV. Yeah, there's not even a public event. I think I've done all the PvP things. Now that I've actually done comp outside of, like, you know, scout rifles, but now that I got the one scout rifle thing done, it's like seasonal rockets and stuff. It's like, okay. The state of play. The what, the PlayStation one? Is that what you mean? Oh, nice. That jumped up to 39%. Sheesh. That's good. Auto rifles or hand cannons. See, I don't mind keeping Polaris on for some of the stuff because it's like, it is pretty useful. Yeah, Sony, I didn't get a chance to really watch it. I know they announced that it was like a Sekiro, what is it, like prequel or something? That seemed interesting. I did see that at least. That seemed interesting. I didn't get a chance really to check out the other stuff though. But I did at least see that, and I thought that seemed kind of cool.
Ah, should we begin then?
Do I need to buy anything specific, or am I pretty much set? What character am I on anyway? Oh, Hunter. I don't even know if it's needed right now. Trying to think if it was even necessary that I need to buy anything. I mean, I have most of the things. I'll probably just open the engrams and just see.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Let's just grab these. Decent. Decent, but nothing too crazy. This one... What, compared to that? I haven't put any mods on this one, though. But I have no discipline on that one. I don't know. Do I really need 20 strength? Not really. Well, or do I use it for the melee? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because I'm only going to use one, so if I throw a mobility mod on it, I'd still have better stats than that one. Yeah, we'll just delete this one. It's a really nice roll. I just don't think I work with that one as much. No, if I'm gonna use that for PvP, I need it to have different things. Boots, not not the best stats. That's okay. I like the mobility, but 61 base isn't gonna cut it. Same thing. If that was like a warlock or something, I'd say yes, or a titan, but that doesn't flow. I just need to get some of those out, to be honest.
Checking.
Shoot, I got a lot of engrams.
Transferred.
All right, we got some armor, weapons. Pretty good. I'm pretty good. Retro futurist, quick draw, deconstruct. That's not really going to help there. All right, that's good then.
All done, all done.
I came down here for I think it was mainly just for the engrams. I was like, I thought I came down here for something really specific, but I guess it was just for those. What was the one? I guess we could do. Is there really anything on the Cosmodrome? I mean, I know there's lost sectors, but oh, we do have a public event popping up here. We can do that one. With the lost sectors, I wasn't sure because of the whole item stuff. Is there any weapons they wanted me to get done outside of scouts? Scouts and rockets was the big thing. See, but I have to do that in breach executable for the autos or hand cannons. This is same thing, just weekly challenge. We just did the rift. I don't really think there's a lot of weapon-based ones anymore. Overthrow, find chest, orbs of power, co-op.
I owe it to them.
Quick damage. Yeah, I don't think there's actual, like, I think the only one that's actually there, I think, is Scout and... Weird. I think the only ones actually that have weapons left are Scout and Auto. Yeah, do the moon, do solar damage to Vex. Static Encore. Yeah, Encore. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I guess we can just keep on the Scout Rifle then, I guess.
I should probably check that out.
That and maybe... I don't really have a rocket launcher because Scout's exotic. The only thing I had in there really was Gallahorn. That's okay though, we can make this work. I don't know if this is gonna count universally, but we could try because of the little explosion thing, whatever. But there are more enemies in here than PvP because that one wasn't giving bonus progress for Guardians like that one Triumph we got done. So this could go faster. It already is at 43% even without a seasonal weapon. Which that isn't bad. So we could always check to see. We'll make this heroic. It should give 10%. So from 47 to 57. Or close to it, I think. It's like 10 or 7, but we get that done. I don't think I can make it to the other one, but I'm trying to think if there's even an easy, like, lost sector in here to do, but I don't believe there is nowadays. They can fight that. Yeah, that's giving much better percentage, honestly. My hope was to get them before they dropped and then go from there. If we're at 52, we might be able to beat this in one go. I'm not sure. Definitely try. All right, drop them in. Nice. I'll help him with this one from here. Yeah, because they're going to send in another ship. See, that's a 59. We might be able to reach it in time. We'll see. All right, next one should be over here. Yeah, it's gonna be so close because I know they spawn in the extra ads. I think well, no, they spawn them in the middle, I guess. If only I could hit crits. Darn it. Missed everything. Just got on. Do you know why there's a free Ghost Shell ship in Sparrow? Nothing that I'm aware of. Not that's like new today or anything. I don't know if they maybe offered something previously, possibly. I'm not too sure though. Hey, free Ghost Ship Shell and Sparrow is always a good thing though. I know they're giving free Bright Dust. I do remember that, but I'm not sure about that though. That you're referring to. DLC that you bought? Oh, it could be that, maybe. 76. Darn it, you check the super. Now I'm not gonna get any of them unless I get them out the ship. Trying to figure out like which one I want to reach for. Nice. Okay, I just got it done. Yay. Have we even been doing the glimmer thing? I got it done just in time. Good. I don't think anybody was on it. Thankfully, Zero actually went to go do it. Sweet. Is there anyone up and coming? Okay, there is that one. We could try for that one then. That's so funny, dude. If this one's the tank one, this one will go really fast. That's great we got done the scout rifle thing, though. Now I don't have to focus on that. I like going this way instead of all the way around because if you have to go through the center and you basically just get stuck there the whole time. So I definitely prefer going this way and then going all the way up, and instead of going all the way up through the middle and then coming down the opposite end. I feel like this is just faster, even though they do try to take you that way, which is really weird. I feel like this is quicker because if your Sparrow gets destroyed or whatever, you have to just run through there. Oh, it is Warsaw. Oh, is it Warsaw? Oh wait, that was for a different thing. Ah, darn it! It's a fallen one. If it spawns over there, I know it's going to be. I know it'll be the other one. This one on Skywatch. I might. Oh, should I just do this one instead? Oh no. I feel like I don't want to actually do that one then. This one's not. Oh yeah, I forgot I swapped to submission. I was like, this one's not bad, but it's okay. It just is kind of long because you got to sit in the rift the whole time. The other one, it's a little long, but at least you have the boss. You can kind of speed it up. What percentage are we at anyway for? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Rip. That's okay.
Tower revealed. We're showing a fallen skiff en route to the Cosmodrome. Unassigned hands, please respond.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, 53. See, it only went up like 7%. Ugh. I thought these used to give like 11 if you were making them heroic and completing them. I feel like they nerfed my progress on how much you actually get nowadays. We just need to speed run it. There you go. Because that's why I think I was doing, they have us on, I think, Nessus, the moon. Or sorry, yeah, they had us on Nessus the moon, but I had Neomuna. And I was like, man, I might as well just like do the lost sectors if it's only giving 7. I don't know if it's enough. Because I think a heroic public event and a lost sector was giving 7. So if there's not normally a fast lost sector on Neomuna, but that one's gonna be kind of a grind. The moon, that's not bad. There's quick lost sectors, but Neomuna doesn't really have that, sadly. They're all kind of long. Oh, they got cooked. Can I missed. It would have one-shotted if I actually hit it, not the rock. Darn it. I'm surprised those broke so easily. Alright, last one should be down here. I don't know if I can actually make this. No, I can't make the Skywatch one in time. Maybe they'll spawn another one in though. It's actually spawning over here, but that one was just for the other ads. Solid. Where's the thing? Nice, good job. It's nice if you can speed it up. The only thing you can't really speed up here is the, this. That's the only thing you can't really speed up. You can put a lot of people in here, but it still only goes a finite %. They probably need points with autos or something, so I'll just let them get the points. I just need to be standing in this. That's really all. And them too, of course. Alright, awesome. Yeah, they did give me an Eververse engram, so. Oh, we got that tractor cannon ornament. Oh, let's go. Nice. I didn't have that one. That's great. Man, if they could just give me stuff like that nowadays, that'd be fantastic. I'm gonna go over here just in case one is here. You never know, but it doesn't hurt, I feel like, to check. Let me actually track the, yeah, see, they have Neomuna too. And Europa. Shoot, there's actually a lot of planets. Moon, Europa, Neomuna. A lot of them. 60%, yeah. So it's like 7, even 4. When I'm pretty sure before it used to be a lot more. It really felt like it used to be 11. Is there any lost sector near here that's decent? I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember going to half these lost sectors anymore. Because the lost sectors give 7 too, but if they're the really long ones, like in Forgotten Shore, where you gotta go around the whole different sections just to get to the boss, it's not really worth. But I thought I remember there being one in Skywatch that was chill. Or it's not Skywatch, it's somewhere back here. I would say Exodus Garden 2A maybe, but you gotta go through all the rooms. This might be my best one, Exodus Garden 2A. Out of the what, 2? I guess there's only 2 really in Cosmodrome, but I think the Moon has at least a decent one. Neomuna's Europa's easy because there's that one you can just go straight to the boss basically. And they have decent public events and stuff. Neomuna is probably gonna be the trickiest one because that one you really just gotta wait for public events. Like the whole like lost sector, I don't think there's really a quick one. Like not even the one in like the landing or whatever it's called. That one you still like the Thrillodrome. That would be my only one I'd think of, but you still gotta go through all the ads and then get to the other end and fight the boss. Like that one I don't believe you can really speed up. Let's help them with their. There you go. Let's help them. They're new players. Make it easy on them. There you go, guys. Yeah, because the other thing they said you could do is like patrols, but I mean, if patrols gave 7%. Like, if everything gave 7% now and it wasn't fluctuating, then I'd say okay. But I believe patrols only still give like 4 or something. From what I remember. Which at that point, it's like, oh, okay. But actually, and if we're here, we might as well just use good old Outbreak. Nanites with all these ads is probably the best, especially when they start hiding behind corners and such. And these guys too. Yeah, I think Outbreak's more to play. I just need to be able to open up that door as quickly as I can. Which usually means spawn trapping this door because it's where most of the ads come out of. I don't know why they keep going in and out there so much. I didn't miss, yay. It's a lot of heavy. Wait, do I have Eager's Edge Sword? Oh, perfect. I forgot I had that. How much percent did that give? Yeah, see, it gave 7. It's like, unless there's like a really good public event spawning, I guess is really the only other way I can farm this. You can't summon your Sparrow till after, and here you can at least, but the gap's really tight. Yeah, you can't. You can't easily take a Sparrow through there. But I guess for 7%, it's not bad. What the? I'm about to say, I didn't think there was any more ads. Waiting to spawn trap him out the door, basically. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Even with the yellow bars. Huge. And they gave me heavy ammo back, so even better. Oh, stinking sparrow. Can't believe the skimmer is still there, dude. Oh, man. There we go. Got a lot of health there. Oh, my. It was really tanky. Never feels that way whenever I use it, but... I feel like those ads spawned a little bit faster than last time. How much percentage is that? 80? Okay. That's not bad. Basically, what, 3 more lost sectors then? It's pretty good, I'd say. I feel like I'm using a lot of sword ammo, but thankfully you get it back. Oh, that's why the ads probably spawned so fast. It was probably because the nanites actually. That's probably why it felt so fast when I did the last bit, because the nanites had taken out so many of them so quickly. Didn't do all the work? Yeah, basically. It's helpful though, I'll take it. That's why I love this weapon. It's so good. As long as I don't miss my Goldie, it's smooth sailing. How, dude? I should only have to do it 2 more times. We're chilling. Why not? You're gonna give me heavy ammo back anyway. There, and I just got some more there too. Perfect. Got him before they can even get through the door. Wow, let's go. I'm just waiting. I'm just doing it just because I'm just waiting for them to go through there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was thought I had my sword pulled out. Should only have to do it one more, which is good. I'm gonna uncheck this so that it doesn't accidentally, oh, actually perfect percentage because it's exactly at 93, so awesome. Makes it perfect then, percentage-wise. Forgot about the servitor, darn it. I was so focused on like next area, next area. I was just getting them. I barely have to fire anything. Huge. Very nice. Let's go. Cosmodrome done. Thank goodness. Oh, they cooked me right when I went to orbit too. Crazy. The one time I need self-res. All right, so that's pretty good. So we got a lot of that stuff done, which is great. I'll pop these whenever. I just wanted to try to get to plus 20, but I don't know if I can get 5.5 million XP, but we could try. But yeah, a lot of it's just Vex with damage. So, I mean, Vex and planetary stuff, a couple, you know, minor missions here and there. But, I mean, yeah, to be able to get, I think I need like 15 more or something. Like, it should be bad. The planetary stuff probably take the longest, but like, the Europas, etc. But and the Vex with damage, but that's just like finding a planet through like Vanguard ops or whatever, and then just like staying on that planet for a while and working on it with a full fire team or whatever. So it's pretty good. Failsafe bounties, that's easy. Episode Echoes Battleground on expert, that's not bad. Vex, see, same thing. Vex and Gambit are Vanguard ops, but Vanguard ops is probably going to be your best case. Battlegrounds, playlist, weekly activity, orbs, which this one actually didn't seem as bad. I think if I do Vanguard stuff, it should be pretty chill. Yeah, and then like I'm mainly trying to do the things that give bright dust. If I can focus those mainly, and then like out of the other ones, I'll just do as many as I can to finish it. But I'm trying to focus the bright dust one so I get that a little bit extra back alongside the 4K at the end, but yeah, not too bad. There's still some more triumphs I need to do, like get the assimilated beacon stuff done. I'm trying to mainly get this week, because next week is Revenant, mainly get this stuff done, the stuff that's like, oh, hey, you know, you need 5 to get the ship, or oh, hey, you've only done these battleground things. Make sure you do those. Get the special emblem from Encore. Da, da, da. So doing all those things, which shouldn't be the hardest thing to do. I mean, Enigma Protocol probably get done just fine. Get the Vanguard Ops things this week, but it's a really easy farming Nightfall. So just, you know, bunch of the little things here and there. I can still go back and do, you know, Pale Heart stuff whenever. That's still going to be there regardless, but it's just the things of like, okay, hey, make sure you get all these little things knocked out as soon as you can. But so far, pretty good. But yeah, chat, I think we'll probably wrap it up there. Good almost 4-hour stream today. It's getting close to dinner, so I'm getting kind of hungry, so gonna go grab some food here soon. But thank you guys so much for hanging out as we watched the developer live stream today. It was great getting a little bit more info on what's to come with Revenant next week, which is exciting. And then further on, you know, next summer, basically, with Frontiers and Apollo launching and stuff. So we have that. But next week, we'll be checking out, well, weekday stuff. Trying to do a couple streams, maybe on Twitch this week. Do some Destiny grinding, knock out a couple things here and there that we need to get done quest-wise, etc. Friday, of course, we'll do Zur and Trials, should be out. And then Tuesday, we'll have episode Revenant launching next week. And then on Friday, which will be really fun, we'll have the new contest dungeon, which I'll be running with Fury and Welsh. So we'll be running that at launch, hopefully getting a contest clear there on the first ever contest dungeon. And yeah, should be good. Geez, much love, Vegeta. Great stream. See you on the next one. We'll see you then, Dane. Thanks so much for hanging out as always, dude. GG's, man. But yeah, so we'll do that, and then yeah, just go from there. Basically, we'll see what's new with Revenant and check out the stuff. But thank you guys again for hanging out. I hope everyone has an incredible rest of their day. Have a great month of October as we start this new month, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace.